3, 2, 1, and we are good.
All right, man.
Damn,
The
feels
sex
good
podcast?
saying it, man. Now that Mark's not
Shit.
here,
Mark's gone.
I finally get to say this, man.
Whoa.
3, 2, 1, and we are good.
I
Saying
think-
it twice, man.
Whoa. I think this is gonna be the best podcast ever.
I think it will be, man.
Yeah. You know,
Maybe-
every episode where there's only 2%,
Yeah, it's always a good episode.
it's always the best episode.
Maybe 2 is a company, 3 marks a crowd.
Oh shit.
Here with my Indian brother over here.
Okay, so we want to talk about. I mean, it's our sex podcast, right?
It is a sex podcast, and I'm your resident sexpert, Donovan.
And today we want to add a little bit of spice
Mm-hmm.
to sex, right?
What goes best with sex? Think about it. When you think about sex, what's the next thing you think about?
Murder.
Damn straight. You know when you're over there popping nut, what do you?
Making life. You just want to take a
Boy,
life.
You want to take
Oh,
one?
shit.
Oh, shit. That's right, man. Do you listen to the podcast with Sword and Scale?
Yeah.
The
that-
Tiger Belly one,
That's
right?
where no. I listen to Salt and Skill.
Oh, the
the
actual
actual one,
podcast. How
yeah.
is it?
It's fucking crazy. There's a lot of sex and murder in it.
Yeah, somehow it goes hand in hand, sex and murder.
Yeah.
Which one comes first, though?
I think sex. I think sex comes first.
Before murder. So it's like the premise
And
is
then when it goes crazy or when it goes
Out of control.
it
it becomes
then
murder.
the murder seeps in.
Hmm.
Yeah. It seems that way lah.
So sex is more primal than murder?
Okay. Maybe if you let sex be too primal, then murder comes in.
Or maybe you get, okay, but what if it's murder first and then sex? But it
Murder
doesn't make
first
sense
and-
because
no, dude. There is also an episode about that.
wait, somebody kills and then he fucks the body,
Okay,
right?
he didn't just kill like somebody.
Okay.
He killed his mother. And then he fucked his mother's dead corpse.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, that is incest on another level,
He's
dude.
on another level. He's fucking crazy.
If there is like a fucking murder Olympics, right?
Ah,
Dude, that is gold, right?
like
there. That's
if
Joseph
let's say-
Schooling of.
Wait, what? Joseph Schooling on murder?
Murder.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
he's
you
like,
not just fuck your own mom.
yeah,
You fuck your mom's corpse.
and he was all calm about it.
And you made the mom's corpse somehow.
Yeah,
You gave me life, I take your life.
yeah,
And I put my cock inside of you.
yes. When
Dude,
you're dead,
But why?
but why? Okay.
What's the motivation? Did they say?
Okay, I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
So basically, it started off with this guy. I don't know. He said that he felt bored.
Okay.
Like he felt bored with life, and he wanted to take his own life. So he
Okay.
asked, as usual, like, I mean, if you want to take your own life, you will ask your mother for permission, ma.
Yeah,
as a
correct,
good filial son.
As a good, yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that's the right thing to do.
So he asked his mother for permission.
Why did the mom say, hey, you kill me and fuck me first, lah?
Right.
Then you go commit suicide.
Yeah. No, the
Is
mother.
that what the mom said?
No, apparently, right, the mother is like, it's not like he was brought up in a.
In like a happy family.
No,
kind of thing.
it's not that. He was brought up in a proper family. Like apparently his sister, right, was saying that his mom is the best mom a kid can ever have. Like, I mean, all moms are the best. If let's say you do a decent job of being a mother, your kid will probably say you're the best mom that you
That's
can ever
true.
have, right?
That's true.
So the mom was a decent mother, lah.
Yeah, okay, she's not
She
like a
didn't-
crack whore
yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that. Okay.
Yeah. So he asked his mother whether he can commit suicide, and then his mother said cannot. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck her, lah, the mother.
It's
I
not
mean,
really.
sometimes
Sometimes you gotta let go of control of your
Yeah,
kids.
you know,
When they
teenage
reach a
kid-
certain age.
they want to
You
do
just
something.
gotta, you just gotta. If your son goes up to you and say, "Hey,
Uh.
mom, I want to commit suicide," you know,
Just let him.
yeah.
I mean,
just let him be.
let him
man.
express himself.
He's an adult now.
Yeah, let him like try
So
and
maybe
figure
that was where
himself
she
out.
fucked up. Okay, but carry on.
Okay, so after the mother said no, I don't know if that made him angry, but it made him change his mind about killing himself. But now he decided
That you
To
want to kill his mom. instead.
rape his mother and murder his mother and his sister as well. So he wrote a letter.
Okay.
I don't know if the letter got to his mother and his sister, but he wrote a letter to his sister saying that he always had this fantasy of raping and murdering them.
Oof.
Yeah.
Dude, that is fucking dark, dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine receiving that from your brother or your son?
That's the thing. So that's the whole theme of the podcast, like not knowing what is exactly going on inside a person's mind.
What? Wait, what was his father? Is there a father?
I think
Is
there's
there a
no
father
father.
involved?
I think there's no father.
It seems that. Okay, if there is
Yeah.
no father, right,
Uh,
then you can't exactly say that he was brought up in a picture perfect family.
Okay, he was not brought up in a picture perfect family, but,
But
he
it
was brought up in a family
wasn't that
good enough.
Destructive
Yeah.
to the point where you want to kill your mom
Yes.
and fuck a dead body.
Yes.
It takes. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
But why? Like, what's going through his head? Is he a psychopath?
Yeah, that's why everybody is saying that he's a psychopath. So basically, it started off with his mother was watching TV. I'm going to just summarize it.
Okay.
If like our two fans listening want to watch it, go and listen to.
All right, man.
Sword and Scale
To all you
podcast.
two of them,
Yeah.
check it out. Sword and Scale podcast.
So basically, the mother was watching TV, and then he tried to strangle her with like I think a belt or a wire or something, but then he couldn't.
Okay.
So he went to the room and got a hammer, and then he came
hammer.
out and then started hammering the mother, and her skull cracked open lah. So apparently he used his finger and he started playing around with her brains. Like
That's dark, man.
all this is on like his confession during
Okay, wait,
like,
got
the
caught.
interview. Yeah,
Okay.
he turned himself in.
Okay, what happened to him? Is he sentenced to death?
I don't know what's the sentence though. I kind of spaced out throughout the podcast.
Do you think he should be sentenced to death?
I don't know, but he's evil though. I feel I don't know. How
There
do you
seems to be some sort of evilness.
evenness?
It takes a very special somebody to kill your own mother.
Yeah,
And it takes an even more special somebody to kill your mom and then rape her dead body.
yeah. He always had this fantasy though.
See, why?
I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. So he had when he was young, his first sexual experience was with a cat.
Let's just say he got some pussy.
Yeah, literally.
He really got.
Yeah. So he murdered the cat and he slit the cat open and then fucked the slit. So this guy is fucked up. He isn't your average Joe.
He definitely isn't your average Joe, man.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, but his mother didn't know about it.
I don't know. This was what he confessed. So I don't know if his mother know about it or not. So we are asking her now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that psychopath,
Ah.
like when kids, right?
Yeah.
When they are young, when you notice that like a kid is starting to hurt animals or everything, right? It's actually a very
Psychotic
serious
behavior
size, yeah. Dude, can you imagine your son start killing cats and then just showing no remorse?
at all.
Yeah.
So these guys also showed no remorse.
Yeah, there's something some wiring in his brain may be off. That's why he has no remorse. He doesn't feel shit. It's like when we hear about a story, like you and I be like, whoa, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
to him it's probably like
It's normal.
he just doesn't feel why.
No, but he
You
cried
want-
though. He said after he murdered his mother, he ran away. And then he started crying and all that. Then after a while he like came back to his senses, I think.
To his
And
normal
To
psychopathic
his,
senses.
to his normal psychopathic senses. And then he was like, there's nothing that he can do anymore. As in, what's he gonna do after this?
I mean, yeah, what?
His mother
It's like he
he's-
become very stoic. He's like
he-
Buddha. Or something.
he already fulfilled his fantasy. What else is there to life?
Dude, maybe he's. You know how after you come,
And
then
yeah,
he's
then
all-
you just suddenly become clear brain.
yeah. Oh no, then you feel very guilty. So that was his guiltiness.
Oh, so he started crying,
Yeah.
okay.
Then after he finished
Okay.
crying, he start becoming very clear. That's
Yeah.
like, it's done.
Yeah, it's done, man.
Now it's time to go to police and be responsible for it.
Yes.
No, but it seems right that back to the sex podcast.
yes.
It seems that all this atrocity and all this evilness is
Ah.
almost disproportionately perpetuated by men.
Don, I think Don, you are like you know those social justice warriors.
I seem to be one of those, right?
You know those social justice warriors, like
Yes, yes.
The men, right? I don't know what do they call it. Is it a white knight?
Yeah, White Knight.
So the white knight is the one who always
Defend.
defend the woman, and then he's
Yeah.
like, all these men,
You know,
like
they're-
imposing their will on
Oh,
a woman. All
they're
these
being
men,
oppressed.
yeah,
You're being
oppressing women.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So is that your view on the
No,
social
no.
justice?
No,
Spectrum.
I don't think women are oppressed. I just
Oh,
feel
okay.
that there must be something inside. Is it a man thing? Like, is there like something in us because we are disproportionately like perpetuating this kind of
Sexual violence.
Is it society thing that makes most men, not most of us don't do that kind of shit, but makes disproportionately men to do this kind of shit?
Oh, I think maybe there's like not one full answer.
There is like a lot of different factors.
Yeah. So one thing is physical strength.
That's true.
Like a woman, if let's say she is a psychopath, it'll be harder for her to do her psychopathic stuff, like carry out her psychopathic things lah.
Is
there a
physical
woman-
strength really that important?
No, it's one factor. It's not like the only factor.
But is it a big factor?
yeah, she can still find other ways to
Yeah, I feel
carry
like
out
it's not
her-
so much the strength.
Hmm.
maybe it's the wiring, the DNA, because these psychopaths, they feel no remorse. And I'm not saying it as like a moral kind of thing. I'm just saying it like maybe more biological. They you know how like humans, we're all like, we have remorse built to us, like empathy.
Yeah.
It's part of our evolutionary trait, because we need to cooperate, and without this kind of remorse or empathy, it's harder to cooperate.
Okay.
So this is inbuilt into us.
Okay.
But for psychopaths, maybe that part is
It's
not
missing.
that part is missing. So they show no remorse. And in the SWOT and Scale podcast, right, they said that it is possible for a psychopath to
function in
normal,
normal.
to function in society. But what they can do is that all the empathy, right, they're all faking it. So they don't really feel it, but they just kind of know, like, technically that, okay, this is wrong. I'm not supposed to do it.
Like by the book, they know it's wrong.
Yeah,
but they
like a
don't-
very logical way of knowing that it's wrong.
Ah.
But like for us, when you say,
but they don't actually feel it.
yeah, they don't
Like in their
really
bones.
feel it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like remorse, like, killing a cat. We know it's wrong, but on a deeper level, we also kind of feel like
Wait, what?
like killing a cat or an
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah,
right?
you
you know it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not just a logical knowing it's wrong.
Oh, okay. In your bones, you can feel
It's
that
a
it's
deeper
not right
level,
to kill a cat.
Like within deep
Okay,
down inside,
okay.
it's like, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to do shit like that. You're not
Yes.
supposed to do shit like that.
Okay.
So maybe a psychopath don't have that deeper thinking.
But you're saying that mostly men don't
It
have
seems
that
that
deeper
most
thinking.
men most psychopaths are men.
Okay.
Disproportionately amount. I'm not saying a lot of psychopaths, but
Mm.
like a major percentage of diagnosed psychopathy is
Men.
on the
Men.
male species.
And is majority of it linked with like sexual crimes?
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
Why is that so?
So in the SWOT and Scale podcast, one of the psychologists said, I think we talked about this last week, is that
Is that
they-
sex and emotion?
Yeah, they link men has like, let's say you have a certain you link sex with a certain emotion. Like maybe you want to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And then you relate getting sex to feeling good about yourself.
Like a validation, like a form
Yeah.
of validation. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, got some pussy.
Yeah. So now,
Now you feel good.
yeah.
You feel good, man.
Or if let's say you every time you kinda bully at work, like
Okay.
your boss scold you, then you don't have power. So you feel that
That you need
sex
to have
is the
sex
only
to
way-
have power.
yeah, for you to show get power. Then the guy may link sex to
To
power. So it's like sex has an emotional link for men. I don't know if
That should be the same for women as well.
that's
right?
the thing. I don't know if how does it work for women. Like what is the emotions that maybe it's only a certain range of emotions, but maybe for men it's like there's a bigger range. Like men can link more negative emotions with sex. Like it's very easy for men to link negative emotions with sex. But maybe for women it's like safety. I don't know. I don't know what the woman.
I don't know what the fuck. Who cares, man?
Yeah.
Who cares for these chicas, man? Or maybe, yeah, maybe that it just boils down to how like men and women see sex differently.
Actually, I don't think so. I mean, actually, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
now see in this kind of
We need to
like,
get a woman guest on our podcast.
we need. Can we get her? Do you think she should be hot? Like we get
Ah.
a female guest to come here and talk about sex podcast. It should be right.
It should be.
She should be so that we can get all the views.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She can be the
Then
dumbest.
it should be a video also.
Yeah, she should.
Okay, if it's not a video, then she at least have to have a sexy voice.
yeah.
Like
And
a
or
nice-
she have to narrate like what she's wearing and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like, hi guys, I'm wearing a low cut blouse.
No, on
white.
on YouTube, you can just put like a photo.
Yeah,
you know the
a photo
first
of her. Yeah, the
yeah.
thumbnail. The
the
thumbnail.
thumbnail. The thumbnail just need to be something
Like hot.
eye catchy.
Yeah,
Eye
correct.
catching.
And then she has to narrate like what she's wearing also.
Yes.
Like, hi guys, I'm here in a mini skirt with pink panties.
Yes.
I'm wearing a white blouse, white t-shirt, tank top with no bra underneath.
yes.
And I am
a
Miss
sex
Zebra.
expert. Yeah. Miss Zebra.
a sex expert.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zebra is a fucking slutty name, right?
Yeah.
There's bra in your name, dude.
I maybe called Deborah, but I'm not wearing. The only bra I have is in Deborah.
It's in my name.
Yeah. Then we'll be like, oh damn, Deborah, nice to have you here in a sex podcast, man.
Yeah.
Then we can ask her all the questions about sex with women that we always wanted to ask.
Yes.
And we
Which-
never know.
Which you are supposed to know, because you
Yeah,
are the.
I am the
You're
resident
supposed to
sex
be the
expert.
resident. Yeah. No, you're supposed to be the woman expert, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I am the woman whisperer.
Yes.
So let's talk about women.
Mm.
Okay, what do you think? Like, because you know when we're talking about general theory, right? Like we
Uh-huh.
have always been. It seems that on a individual level is different.
What do you mean? Yeah, lah. Yeah. Individual level.
Yes. And for women, right? Like maybe they're looking for something else, like in a general thing.
Like
compared to men.
individually.
No, like in the population wise.
Okay, what? Yeah, they're looking for something different.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so.
And that means that because if you look at all this sex crime, right, it's
Ah.
mainly done by men.
Yeah.
Or could it be that women do this kind of shit, but most of like society just don't really care when women do it?
Well, this one we wouldn't know the. Actually, no. Does society not care?
Care less. Let's say you hear a female like a 25-year-old woman having sex with a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. Some of us would be like, oh, that's a lucky boy.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We see a lot less leniently, a lot more leniently, I mean, compared to a 25-year-old guy
Who's
having sex with a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
When that happens, everyone freaks out.
Yes, correct.
Everyone goes like, oh my fucking god.
This monster.
This motherfucking put his 25-year-old dick in a 12-year-old tight, untouched.
You don't know how to say that.
How dare?
Yeah, how dare he?
How dare he touch that sweet, sacred...
Alright. Calm yourself down, man.
Young.
Newbound.
Percy, how dare he do that? Desecrate the sacred grove.
Imagine like the judge. The judge is like a fucking pervert, and this is how he's like giving the verdict. Like, how dare you
look
do
at
this?
that, Percy? There's just
Okay, I think
few strands of pubic hair coming. Shit, isn't even barely a bush yet. You can see the growth of life. And how dare you put your dick in there? How dare you? See, we as a society look at that monster, but if it's the reverse,
yeah, we'll be like, oh, that's a lucky boy.
yes.
Yeah.
And then they say that usually most men, right, or people who got sexually abused when they were a kid may grow up to be sexual abusers as well.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Right, so maybe it's like a cycle. See, these women rape these young boys, and then they get the women get off a lot more lightly, and then these young boys grow up to be like fucking psychopaths.
So, do you think that men who get sexually abused as kids should get a free pass?
No, the thing is that now imagine if like you're 12-year-old,
okay,
and then like a 25-year-old chick comes in there. You don't know anything. You're 12-year-old.
Okay, if you're asking me, imagine now, I'll be like, oh,
yeah, I'll be
like,
damn, man. Yeah, but imagine you're really a 12-year-old. Don't you think you definitely? I am imagining.
Yeah, I am, dude.
And damn sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, but for an actual 12-year-old, wouldn't it have some effect on your psyche? Like, definitely changes you, right? You 25-year-old and then you have sex for the first time. Also will change you also. But maybe you're old enough to handle it.
Okay, wait. I want to ask you this thing.
Okay.
Because so let's say you were sexually assaulted at 12 years old, but you didn't know you were sexually assaulted.
Yes.
And then another person who was also a kid with you, like during 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
Tells you when you're 25 years old that you actually got sex. Hey, remember that time you got sexually assaulted?
Hey, remember that time? Yeah.
But then now you're 25 years old.
And you didn't realize that.
Yeah. You didn't know you were getting sexually assaulted at 12.
Okay, but then
you thought it's just fun playtime, but actually another person is like sticking his finger up your ass or some shit. I don't know.
Oh shit! Okay. And you block it out of your memory.
No, you just don't know.
It's
not in your memory at all.
Okay.
You don't even remember this.
Yeah, you block it out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then suddenly your friend come and tell you.
Hey, remember that time
molested?
When we Chestnut Drive, Miss Marty put her finger up your ass.
Oh, shit,
is it something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and then
so would you how would you react as a 25-year-old?
How would you like handle such?
Yeah.
First you deny it, right? First you'll be like, no.
Will you be affected by it?
No, it doesn't happen.
But would you be affected by it?
For sure, dude.
Really?
I think I will.
But if it's not in your memory at all.
But what if all of a sudden you remember?
Okay.
Because I tell you that, then you remember. Oh yeah, that time.
If you remember, then you.
Then it starts bringing back some trauma.
If you remember, then then you should be affected by it.
If you don't, then it's like, damn. I don't know. How would you, man?
How would I?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, it happened to me.
Oh. Is that why you bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean? Like somebody put.
I don't know if the person who told me this is joking, but the person was like saying that I mean, it sounds like
wait,
sexual assault.
Okay, what happened?
The person told me that when I was a kid, my dick got, I don't know, is it dick or my butt, like got touched.
Wait,
But dude, I don't
the
remember.
person when you were a kid, how old were you?
I don't know, primary school?
So it has to
7
be
years
like your parents or something like that, right?
Who, the person who molested me?
No, the person who told you.
No, dude, you know the person who told me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, and
Yeah.
then he told you that, but who molested
So-
you?
is apparently my cousin, who is like very far away. Nobody will know.
Oh shit.
So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Okay,
But
how
the
do
thing
you
is-
feel?
no, but
the thing is, you
The thing
didn't
is,
remember.
I don't remember anything. So I'm like, it
Did
doesn't.
it really happen?
Yeah, and I don't even know if the person who is telling me, because
He's
I
telling
have,
the truth.
I
I think
have
I know
had-
who you're talking about.
yeah, I've
I
had
get- yeah.
nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, the person's credibility is being questioned.
Yes, correct. He may just be fucking with me.
Yes.
So if let's say that were to happen, right? I mean, it happened lah.
Let's
As
say
in-
it
as in
really
that
happened.
I'm in that scenario that
Yeah.
where
Okay.
let's say he's telling the truth.
Ah.
I'm not affected by it.
Because
There's no
you-
memory of it
That's
at
true.
all. There's no memory of it at all.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. So I just carry on. So
But
should-
one day you were just going about your own stuff.
going about my own stuff.
You were just doing your own things, and then all of a sudden it just hit you.
Like one day I'm watching.
Yeah,
No, like imagine one day I'm
your
watching porn.
hand, like brush on his dick.
I was
one
thinking, I was thinking like one day I'm watching porn,
Okay.
and then suddenly I'm like fondling my balls, and
And
it's
I
like,
was like-
this feels familiar.
And all of a sudden, then you just flash back to
And
the
then the
time
memories
where,
like start flashing like.
to the time where like one of you got molested as a kid.
Yeah.
And then you started breaking down and crying.
Oh fuck, man!
I think
Like a certain touch on my genitals.
it just
will
brings back
bring
all
back
the
like
memory.
Oh shit!
But it's
Ah.
definitely a traumatic experience.
If
For
it's part of
12-year-old.
memory, yeah.
No, even
If I can remember whatever happened, right,
Yeah.
I will be traumatized. If
Yeah.
whatever happened is real and I can remember it, I'll be traumatized. For sure.
for sure, dude. So
Yeah.
back to the question, right? See,
Ah.
for all these like women who sexually assault
Yeah.
younger men, right?
Yeah.
Then it creates these younger people will grow up. Come think about it at 12 years old when you have sex, you just cannot handle that experience at the age. You're just not taught to be prepared for that.
I think I don't know I'm not sure. Because okay, imagine like somebody who like you were saying ignorance is bliss.
Yes.
So imagine someone who, because at 12-year-old you are very you're not very self-aware.
Yeah.
Like you
You're
don't
not
really
woke.
have, yeah, you're not woke.
Yeah, you're not hashtag woke kid.
Yeah.
You're just a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Someone as a guy.
You don't like reflect on shit. So maybe okay, let's say you're a 12-year-old and you are able to get a boner,
Mm-hmm.
and then you fuck a 25-year-old girl. After that, you probably just go home. Yeah, I want to go watch Power Ranger.
There isn't it the same when like a 12-year-old girl
Uh,
fuck a 25-year-old guy.
I don't know. I think girls maybe it will be different. Men, they say that you have to be one men only. Their brain, so they were saying that it's the frontal cortex
Yeah. No.
where
Oh,
it
only
develops
after
at
25, right?
at 25, and that's when you start to actually be more self-aware and start like questioning what the fuck you're doing.
Is it men or is it people?
Men.
Oh,
Men,
then for women.
women develop far earlier, but I don't know what's the age. But men develops at 25.
Oh, their frontal.
Yeah, should we Google that?
Yeah, Google that. That's not fair because we develop bonus at 12 years old.
No, but women develop their periods earlier also.
Yeah,
They
true.
go through puberty earlier.
Women are they just mature faster.
And they die later.
Yeah. And they have
I don't know if that's true.
they do die. They do have a longer life expectancy.
Wait, what's the question again?
The frontal cortex
Frontal.
text development at 25 for women. What age is the man's brain fully developed?
Wait, there's male versus female.
Oh shit. So it's true, dude.
So the frontal cortex
It's larger and matures faster
Than
in
in
women
women.
than in men.
Yeah. Women has
Wait, have more estrogen.
Let's just click the thing.
Oh shit. So it is different, dude. We should watch. Whoa.
Wait, but it doesn't say what age. Actually, Mark is really good at
Yeah.
okay, at what age? Okay. So you say
25.
a male is 25.
Okay, for female,
For female
it's like 12.
is 21.
21. Oh. Wait.
Yeah. Doesn't or the
and
male
have
brain
this-
doesn't
the
fully.
male brain doesn't. Meanwhile, women experience a maturity rate of. Oh shit. Men mature after women. 11 years after to be exact. Dude, so that means he's younger.
Yeah, we want to click that?
Yeah, click that.
Okay.
11 years.
That's quite crazy.
Yeah, at 40-year-old, they're mature already. No, dude, that doesn't make sense, dude.
No, but you remember at secondary school, like all the girls keep saying, you're damn childish. You're damn childish.
Yeah. I keep thinking, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't be so pretentious. What childish?
Yeah,
Your mother then childish,
yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
Dude, but they are right.
They must have been, right? This is a long article. I don't really want.
No, I want to see. They say 11 years younger.
So women define the childish acts that bother them most as passing gas, burping, eating fast food, and in the last hours of the night playing video games.
What's wrong with that?
I think this is a stupid article lah.
I really feel it's a stupid article. No, but I
Yeah.
want to see the how they get the 14 years.
Dude, I think we just got to answer that. If not, we'll go very deep into this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, women are more mature than men.
They mature faster.
Yeah,
Women mature faster
they
than
mature
men.
faster.
Yeah.
So when we are younger, that means
So if let's say a 12-year-old man and a 12-year-old woman get sexually assaulted, right? A 12-year-old boy or a 12-year-old girl get sexually assaulted. I think it'll be
harder.
a lot harder on the girl.
Because she is more aware
Yeah.
that this is not right.
Yes, than a guy. It's an assumption lah. It's probably true ah.
So that
That
means
that's
it's
one thing.
more alright.
That's
to
just
rape
no.
boys.
That's just one factor. Another factor is a guy will fuck anything.
Not
let's
a
say
12-year-old.
Let's say a 15-year-old boy, still a minor, right?
Yeah.
He will fuck anything. But a 15-year-old girl wouldn't fuck anything.
I think any girl in general wouldn't fuck. Most
Yeah.
girls wouldn't
I mean,
fuck anything.
yeah.
That's true. That is definitely, it is not the same. But we can, it does affect a person. Some more if you're not mature and when you have your first sexual contact.
Okay.
So it can be argued reverse because you're not mature enough to handle that experience as well. Could that be the case? And then
So it's either you like super immature that it doesn't even register in your brain.
that's not immature. That means forgetful. It's like you just, like you just
Like-
not an experience.
Like you are very ignorant to it.
Yeah. So if it doesn't register in your brain, that means it must be so fucking boring. She sucks dick so bad.
Oh shit.
No, I
That
mean, you don't remember.
Okay, what I mean is he's not like self-aware. He's like, oh yeah, I got my dick sucked, and then he's not like, oh shit, I got my dick sucked, and is this right? Like he's not like questioning
no,
himself.
but
like,
he will register, right?
as
it's
he
first-
got his dick sucked, but will it be registered as, oh shit, I got my dick sucked
Afterwards.
as a minor by an
Oh,
adult?
okay,
Like,
probably
all
not.
these questions
probably
is it
not.
going through his brain?
But he will most probably remember the event
Ah,
when he was a 12-year-old.
yeah.
Like he remember, oh yeah, it feels good. He don't know if it's right, don't know if it's wrong. Then next time he'll want to do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I think
Dude,
he
for
kena one time.
sure,
That's it already.
dude.
That's it already. Kena
For
one time. That's it already.
sure. And then I don't think that will affect. So now instead of playing Dota
He
at
just-
12-year-old, he just want to get his dick sucked.
That's
No,
not.
by 16-year-old, that's it, man. He's done.
Wait, what do you mean by his done?
By 16-year-old, he must be a crazy monster already, dude.
Like a crazy sex monster?
Yeah.
Or do you think he will like just get fucking like he just doesn't want to?
He just doesn't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah. Like he,
Possible, we never know.
I don't think that's
We
possible.
never know.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I think it's a higher chance that he'll become a sex monster.
Yeah. That's why we have all these cases of men.
No, but the cases of men doing violent crime is there's more than that, what?
There's definitely more than that.
Yeah.
Is it because
It's not just because they got maybe, I don't know.
they're okay. It could be biology as well, right? Because like look at this, women biologically mature faster than men.
Yes.
So maybe men biologically are more wired to
To be
just do this
psychopath.
kind of fucking psychopathic shit.
Yeah, possible.
To just like just those are in a sense like against the grain of society.
Yeah.
Like if we were in like olden tribe days, like
People were hanging.
the elders will be like, no,
Yeah, that's not right, man.
we don't kill our mothers and
Yeah.
fuck them.
Yeah.
That is not right. Maybe in another tribe. But
Maybe
not in
another
my,
tribe in India.
but not in my
Not in
tribe.
this one. Yeah.
Not in my Singapore tribe.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe men are just more wired to go against society because maybe we have less to lose. Do you think men have less to lose when we're younger?
What do you mean by less to lose?
Okay, there is this saying
Ah.
that they say that women civilize men.
Okay, you fucking SJW. Okay. Yeah.
These are all
Alright.
my
Don,
ideology.
I think all the fucking feminists, if let's say this podcast gets out there, right, Don, you're gonna get so much pussy, man. You're gonna get so much fucking pussy. Like, all the feminists will be like, oh my god, I just love Don's opinions on
Dude,
like women's
don't you
issues.
think, don't you think Dawn really understands women so well about what we have to go through?
Yeah.
Man, I really such
Like we
beasts.
civilized men and
Yeah,
shit.
man, are seriously such horny motherfucking monsters. Except for Donovan.
Yeah.
He is after
He's such a
all the
gentleman.
woman
Yeah.
whisperer. I
Yeah.
can hear him whisper. I don't mind him whispering sweet nothings into my ears.
Okay, yeah. So what
Okay,
about
because
this?
they said that okay, men have less to lose and more to gain
yeah.
from a biological standpoint of view.
Oh, we're talking about the eggs and the sperm. Like men, sperm can just throw it around,
Yeah.
and then the eggs.
We
you can't
do
really
throw it around.
Yeah.
Really, I just threw a batch this
down the
fucking
toilet.
morning. Down the toilet.
Yeah.
You see any girl want to throw
Throwing
your
the eggs down the toilet.
They don't go,
Oh,
yeah,
flip.
I don't need that one egg anymore.
Oh, shit,
they
I'm
need
out of
every
eggs.
single one.
Yeah.
For us, we just fucking throw it off, man. Hey, let's try jacking off in the fish tank. Dude, let's try doing this. See, because we just,
Have less to lose.
yeah, and more to gain.
In a biological biological sense,
Yes.
You're talking biological. Yeah, I have to agree.
When
with
we're
that.
younger, especially when you're younger. Because you have
Mm.
a lot less to offer when you're younger.
Wait, what do you mean?
Let's say you're younger, right? Okay. Now you cannot look at it as like a
Individual thing.
current day society kind of thing.
Okay, then I
You know,
look
look
at
like a caveman,
Oh,
like where you
okay.
all have like the Singapore tribe and everything, right?
So
So
wait,
when you,
as in when
we are tribes people, when
Okay.
now we're all tribes people.
okay, imagine we are all tribes people. Okay.
So when you're a younger guy, right, you
Yeah.
have to prove your worth. Right,
Yes.
you start when you're a man from a tribe, right?
yeah.
You start off as nothing, unless you are like the chief son or something like that,
Okay.
or based on your father, what your father is.
Okay.
But usually you start off from the bottom,
okay.
and then yeah, so you have to prove yourself before people will give you the respect.
Or you mean people give you pussy?
That comes with respect,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, but for women, right,
Ah.
they are automatically because you can give life.
They are the prize.
They already have in a sense. Society has value. The tribe people has value for.
Okay. Wait, I don't.
Like because they can give birth.
So okay, so
Biologically,
okay.
they can.
So what you're saying is at the starting point of both a man and a woman, a man's starting point he has no value. He has to gain his.
He has to
gain
prove
and he has to
himself.
prove his value.
Yes.
But a woman at her starting point, she already has a value. She's basically the prize lah.
Yes.
And then the man is the prize trying to win the prize.
The man has to prove himself. So we have to go through much bigger lengths because we have less to lose.
So you are saying that women are the prize because we have less to lose.
No, I'm saying that maybe we are more. The reason why we have less to lose is
Ah.
because we started out from nothing.
But don't everybody start from nothing?
That's
I don't know.
okay.
Wait, what do you
from a biological point of view, man?
Okay, from a biological point of view.
Yes. So
Okay.
from a biological point of view, right? Women has more value
I
to a tribe person. Because you just need one guy
Okay. Don't you just need one woman?
to populate like 100 women.
Oh. Okay.
So we don't need like
you don't need like 100 guys.
yes.
You just need one.
Yeah, so if you want your tribe to grow, right, you don't
Yeah.
really need 100 guys.
They are less needed. Men is less needed.
Biologically, yes.
Okay.
So you have to prove ourselves.
Okay.
For women, it's like they do need to prove themselves as well, but not as much. So they have something to lose because most women will grow up to be mothers.
Yeah, I can see that you're saying that the egg is more valuable than
Than the
the
cum.
testicle
Yes.
because the testicle can
Can just produce a lot of cum.
it's like supply and demand
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
so maybe that's why, right?
Ah.
Like we are just genetically wired to just do crazy shit. And
Why does it link to that? Why does
because
it
we
link
have less to lose. Okay, when
Oh,
you have
okay,
less
okay,
to
when
lose
you have
and
less
you have
to
more to
lose.
gain, you will do crazy shit, right?
to that? Okay. Yes.
Wouldn't you do crazy shit when you have less to lose and more to gain? Like especially in tribesman time.
But okay, do you think in tribesman time people are doing crazy shit?
I am sure there will be one guy who will be like, fuck, you know what, I'm just gonna go to a lion and poke him.
And he will die.
Yeah. But what if he do manage to get it, and then it comes back, and then the chief will be like, "Dude, did you really go there and
Poke the lion.
and be like, goddamn right, I do."
No, okay.
And then all the chicks will be like, "God damn,
Yeah,
suck his
man,
dick. He broke a lion, man. Suck his dick. He proved himself. He got the lion."
Okay, do you think in caveman time, right? Maybe psychopathic behavior only formed like recently. Like last time, because like cavemen and all that, they had to spend all their waking hours trying to survive. So they got no time for other shit.
That's true.
Because
So they got no time to think about killing your own mom
yeah,
and fucking her.
I don't know where I heard this from, but then they were saying that people with like who are struggling to stay alive, there's less suicide rates in less developed countries
Because
where people are struggling
so
because they're just
focused
all
on,
their
on
living
surviving.
energy is it's all spent on surviving. And then
For us in
for
the
us,
more
it's like
developed countries,
we have time. We have time to
to
go
think
and
about wanting to kill ourselves.
and other people.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah.
I just had McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm full already. I have enough money.
I have full stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
I have
I have
enough
a
money
shelter
to
over my
not
head.
die,
Yeah.
but not enough money to address my existential questions.
Yes.
So I'm kind of in the pinch right now. Maybe I'll just kill some people or kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe
do you
those
think a tribe when people have a tribesman. So okay, basically
they stay dormant. Maybe that's what. Maybe it's not
because
that.
what I'm trying to say, right, is you were saying that because they have less to lose, so they go around doing crazy shit.
Yes.
But do you think tribesmen do crazy shit like murder people and cut off their skin? I don't think so. I think they're just
Okay, maybe crazy shit is
Uh-huh.
is a wrong label.
okay.
Take more risks.
Okay.
They take more risks in a like, okay, now there's this group of people who's going out there to hunt like beasts. It's a very dangerous thing. You get kicked one time, that's it, paralyzed down. Most men will be, if you're a tribe people, you'll be like, fuck, I'll take a risk. I'll go there and prove myself. I'll get some meat.
If you ask me, in my opinion,
Yeah.
I feel that the men take more risks in the tribesman day lah.
Yes.
I'm talking about today in the tribesman day,
Okay.
because the woman is the mother. She has to look after the kid.
Yeah.
She cannot go out and hunt. If you go out, and another reason is also, I mean, is true because of like physical strength.
Physically, yeah.
Physically, like a man is he's made more to
hunt
He'll be
hunt
more-
down
he'll be a
animals
more
compared
successful
to
hunter
compared
a
to
woman.
chicks.
Yeah, and a woman physically is a better mother lah. I mean, because a man can't produce milk. Yeah, so
Better nurturing
yeah,
okay.
provider, nurture provider.
Provider, yeah,
Yeah,
nurturing
okay.
provider, okay.
So
So that's why the man.
so the man goes out to hunt. And when
Okay.
you go out to hunt, that's already a risk that you have to take. If let's say you don't bring back food,
Yeah.
you're gonna die. So you have to take the risk.
Somebody has to take that
Somebody
risk.
has to take a risk. So maybe because they have to take the risk, it is
So
like
it's
as you evolve, their risk taking
abilities, yeah.
is like more
enhanced.
ingrown in men.
Okay. So you're arguing that it's not nothing to do with less to
Less to lose.
lose and more to gain.
Yeah, it could just be survival of the fittest. Who can do which role better?
Oh
If
yeah.
let's
yeah.
say a man
I
is
get what you
staying
mean.
at the back,
Makes sense.
nurturing a baby, and a woman going out to hunt. First of all, the baby will not have milk to drink,
It doesn't make
and
sense.
no
Yeah.
one's going to get any food.
Yeah,
to-
because we all know women can't do shit.
yeah,
Come on, man. It's just. Or maybe it's like a yeah. So it seems that it makes a lot more sense back then, for men to go out there and bring back the bacon,
yeah,
and for women to stay at home
and
make
nurture the kid.
and nurture the kid.
Yeah,
It does seems like a very, like, common sense kind of.
like if let's say you
Arrangement.
guys don't do this, then both of you are going to die.
We're just gonna fuck.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get fucked up. So
Yeah.
that's maybe from years of hunting, right? Men
Develop this risk-taking trait.
and
This is
that
all
psychopathic.
theories.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is
But
all theories.
this is all so think about it. To kill another animal, right? It kind of takes
Psychopath.
not a psycho. Yeah, but you gotta build in some kind of psychopathic aggression
Yes, aggression.
take-
Yeah,
to take another
life.
creature's life. Doesn't even have to be your own kind.
Okay, so if you, are we still looking at caveman times or
We're
now
looking at
times?
it in general. This is a general question. Like
Okay.
to take another creature's life, right? Especially in the hunt, right? It's
It's different.
you need a
So
Kind
let's say now me and you go hunting.
yes.
Compared to let's say there was me and you in a caveman time.
Okay.
I think the caveman guy would be more nonchalant. Is that the word?
More
About
nonchalant
hunting.
if it's his 100th time. But imagine he's a young
His
boy,
first time.
impressionable boy.
I think it'll just be normal because he can't go to the supermarket to buy food. But for us, right, we can go hunting or we can go supermarket and buying food. and get our food lah. So it's
Okay.
like it's normal for like he see his father hunting, and then when he see his father hunting, his father just like normal,
Like
just,
normally just
like just killing the
just killing.
animal and taking it back home to eat.
Okay.
Like he sees it as normal.
So he's normalized. Like
Yes,
everything
like
is,
normally.
yeah.
What's the normalin thing?
What's normally
What's
I
that,
don't know. I always feel it's like an Indian. I don't know if that means I'm
Ah,
racist, but maybe it's
yeah.
like an Indian tribe at all the like normally it sounds Indian. Don't you
I'm
think?
thinking that he's saying that this is just my normal shit that I'm doing every day.
Oh,
And I'm destroying. Yeah, okay.
normally.
But, yeah.
Okay, but okay, don't you think right
Uh,
that it does affect them in a way?
the tribesmen or now?
Tribesmen, people in general, killing.
Yes, it has definitely effect in a like how your mind
Your
looks
outlook,
at,
your perspective, and everything.
But it might not always be psychotic. It may be this is
might-
the way life is. I have to kill to eat or I will die.
Correct.
So I need to thank Earth for the food. Like if someone can look at it that
Yeah,
way,
like-
or he can look at it. Oh
like,
shit! I need.
goddamn,
Yeah,
like,
goddamn it.
Yeah, okay, but don't you think that from there, right, there is
Ah.
a tendency to
Develop
Yes.
psychopathicness. Yeah.
there is more like likability to
I think aggression.
with aggression.
Yeah,
comes,
with aggression. So the tribesman, maybe he needs more aggression to get his meal, right?
Mm.
Because if without aggression, he most probably will not be able to get a hunt lah.
yeah.
So maybe with aggression, the psychopath trait it's like
There is
a
more room
catalyst-
for it to
it's like a catalyst
to grow. Yeah.
yeah.
Because they say that like, I mean I'm reading Homo sapien. I read the book. Remember I was discussing. They said last time like in tribes people they have a lot of respect for like Mother Gaia, the earth, for the animals.
How do you know?
The book.
Oh, okay. How does the guy know?
I don't know, but
Okay,
they apparently there the evidence that or some shit that they say that they actually worship these animals. They worship. So they do
I would
kill,
lah. If I was there,
they do kill them
Uh,
and they still eat them, but they see it as a relationship. Like they do show like respect for them and everything. So they're not just mercilessly and needlessly killing them. There is a relationship. They see that as like giving life to them. Like
Yeah.
see these animals, like after I kill you, you're giving life to me. But you still need some kind of aggression to kill them.
yeah, to kill them.
So maybe somewhere down the line there's this one guy who just decides, why the hell should I respect them?
Yeah,
I am the superior being here, I am the one killing them.
yeah.
They should respect me.
That guy
So,
probably is
like,
like a psychopath.
Yeah. Out of
I don't know where. There's one guy. That's
yeah,
like,
just one guy after he just like making the first rabbit
maybe
kill, he like
yeah.
hey,
I can do something more of this.
why should I respect this motherfucking rabbit?
So
I
he
just
starts
killed
fucking
him.
the cops.
And then it just goes on from there.
No, but that means every guy is a psychopath. No,
What?
Not every guy.
Not every guy.
Yeah.
No, but then like after
Once
like
in
30 years.
Yeah.
After 30 years in your tribe, all of a sudden there's this one guy that comes out that decides fuck that respect shit.
Yeah.
I just want to kill. But he don't show it. He don't show it yet.
So he's
He-
wired differently.
Yeah, he keeps it in himself. But he's a very good hunter. And then he gets the chicks. And he spreads his psychopathic genes down. And next time
So
like,
Genghis Khan,
yes. See, look at Genghis Khan, dude.
that guy must be a psychopath.
Oh, he has a vision. Like, oh, he's a man.
Actually, I don't know what happened, but the stories that I hear is that he like behead people and shit.
yeah. I will imagine so, man.
I
If
can
you are-
imagine a psychopath doing that. Right?
You have to really dehumanize people to the point where they're no longer humans.
Okay, murdering someone. Let's say you maybe at that time, like at that time, power means you take over land, right? or some shit.
Their idea of murder is different than
Yeah, like you have to kill someone to maybe it's like a normal way of getting what you want. I don't know.
They maybe they see it as a way of life, like me killing you, I
Yeah.
take your shit. Especially if you are like a peasant
Yeah.
or like a farmer who's more or less worthless.
So you kill the person, and you take his shit. That's one thing. But you
Yeah.
kill the person, you behead him, and you like hang him from trees and all that. Isn't that a whole other level?
Okay, but then there is purpose, right? To hang him from trees.
Like to scare other people.
Yeah, to know that I'm here and I don't fuck around. I don't just take your shit. I behead you and I hang you on a tree so that anybody who walk by there see that I Genghis Khan do it. You don't want to fuck with me anymore.
That's true.
Right? Like imagine you are like an army going there. It's like fuck, man.
I don't want my head to be up there next.
What? He behead him and put him out.
No, but if you see, let's say you see 20 million people, or okay, maybe 20,000 people getting murdered by one guy, I wouldn't want to fuck with him anymore already. That's
Okay,
big
but
enough.
news. Like, the
But
reason,
maybe I'm not that back then lah. I say I'm not
yeah,
from the time
that's
back
how
then.
news spread, right?
Yeah.
They spread from the beheading thing. because you
It's
don't have like
his-
internet or
like
like
his beheading is
Facebook
like clickbait.
yeah, correct.
Back
It is
then.
the clickbait of.
If you just murder someone, then people will be like, oh, murder
he
at
took
Kazakhstan.
the guy's farm, and you would not believe what he done
did.
next.
After these commercials.
Yes. And then news spread, man.
Yeah.
God, but you have to be a crazy motherfucker to just. Can you imagine like people like all his subordinates kill people, right? As like people are asking him what let's say what to do with this village, he can most likely he'll be just like casually just kill them.
Probably.
Can you imagine how like just kill them and then that's it. Just these few words, right? They just go in there and kill everyone.
Probably.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Actually, it's quite Luckily, we are not born in that time.
But
Or
don't we
maybe
live in crazy times as well?
Wait, what?
Wait, do you watch Crazy Rich Asian already? Is that a yes or is that I'm not comfortable to say the answer, which means it's a yes.
Have you watched it? Have you watched
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched it. But I know what it's about.
I know what it's about.
I know what it's about from the 15 minutes. Not 15 minutes. I mean,
From
from
the
the
5-minute
from the
trailer.
30 seconds
trailer.
YouTube advertisement that they show me.
Okay, but do you know the author
Ah.
is actually Singaporean?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he is not allowed to come back to Singapore because he AWOL.
What?
So he didn't report for NS. And then he just
Then why is Singaporeans so proud of the show for what?
I don't know. But basically he
But do you know that if you shoot a film like a Hollywood film in Singapore, the government subsidizes?
I think so. Because
I
he brings
heard
up
that.
Singapore.
Yeah.
The time Hitman was caught in Singapore.
Yeah.
And the
You
money
mean film in Singapore?
Yeah. And then the Liang Po Po also.
What the fuck?
You know last time Jack Neo always has this kind of Singapore
Liang Po Po?
movies. Yeah.
There's the Brothers to Men.
Yeah, Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. Yeah.
Boys to Men. You know how last time Jack Neo?
Yeah.
You
You
know
also
that-
had sexual assault, is it?
Yeah. He not assault scandal
Oh.
where he cheated on his wife or some shit.
Oh, that one.
Dude, obviously.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
What?
Why do you think he's making all these movies for?
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you have one wife?
Exactly. What do you think?
Don't they get it? One man can fertilize 100 women.
Don't they fucking get it?
Huh.
Okay, but basically the author, right, is AWOL from didn't report for NS. So I think he's either American citizen or like UK citizen, not sure. So he's
Okay.
not allowed to come back for the gala premiere.
The premiere was in Singapore.
He couldn't come in because he will gonna arrested if he come back.
Then why did they have the premiere in Singapore? They should have it somewhere else. What?
Nah, but it's a Singapore
What's
thing, right?
what's Singaporean about the show that is filmed in Singapore? That's the only thing that's Singaporean.
The author
about
is Singaporean, and then I think when he
Okay,
wrote
and
it,
the
right?
author is- okay.
He wrote it. He have a Singapore in mind.
Okay.
It's based. Oh, but his family is quite crazy too.
But the film, as in the story.
The story apparently is based on Singapore, based about Singapore. The characters are all Singaporeans.
Really?
I don't know. You watch a film, you should know.
I didn't watch the film, dude.
That's what I think. I didn't want to watch film, but I think the characters are
I thought they're just Asians, like American Asians.
no, they
And
are.
then his family lives in Singapore.
Yeah, and they are one of the richest family in Singapore.
Yeah. So as in,
So it should be. It's a Singapore thing,
do
right?
you see them like going to, like, I don't
And
know,
it's shot in
like
Singapore
Giant,
also,
like,
right?
is there like a story? What's I don't know. You can be a crazy rich
Asian
Asian from
who-
China. You can be a
That's
crazy rich Asian from like what's Singaporean?
No,
about it?
but
There's
the
nothing.
characters are Singaporean, right?
No, they speak like American Asians from the
The family are not
from the
Singaporean.
advertisement that I saw.
Oh, I thought they are from.
Okay, even if they are Singaporean, from what I see,
Yeah.
their life I mean, from the 15th.
Doesn't look Singaporean. Because
It-
they
it
are
could
different
be-
kind of Singaporean.
It could be a rich Asian in China as well, having all these luxury cars and a mansion. What the fuck? There's nothing Singaporean about it. There's nothing Singaporean. I mean, from the 15th. I'm saying it again. From the 15th
Ain't
second.
nothing Singaporean about crazy rich Asian.
Yeah, it's just
It's just a crazy rich.
yeah, Asian.
Asian.
It could be from China. There's nothing Singaporean about it.
Okay. Maybe it's fair. Maybe you've seen the movie.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I
basically,
saw
right,
the advertisement.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you've
Yeah.
seen the advertisement more times than I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but you gotta hear his family background.
Okay. What's his family background?
I read that on Mothership. So apparently, right, he comes from a quite rich family.
Okay.
His aunt is like one of the founders of Overseas China Banking.
OCBC.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this guy crazy.
Dude, that alone is fucking crazy, right?
Yeah. So he must be.
OCBC.
He's a crazy rich Asian.
Yeah. He said the story is based on his family. It's
Oof.
because he has quite a well connected family, and then one of his like parents joined together, came up with this company called the Tiger Bum.
Ooh,
The
shit.
pump, you know how last
this guy
time we
must be
had
a
that
fucking
Tiger Bum.
crazy rich Asian.
Yeah, dude. And then he has one more member who creates like basically his family is connected.
Like he has a lot of like crazy
Like
rich
crazy
Asian
rich Asian
companies.
Yeah. No, not him. His
I mean, his
family.
family.
Yeah. So he said that the book, right, is also based a little bit on his life
Hmm.
and his family.
But there's nothing Singaporean about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think it can be
if it's Singaporean, it
rich
should be like
China guy who.
crazy bitch Asian.
But it's quite fucked up that they didn't allow him to come for his own movie, lah.
They can't, dude. If you're a Singapore government, you can't, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm thinking like, let's say in the movie cast, right, or the producers or whatever, are they Singaporean?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I don't.
I
Okay,
don't
if they are not, right, they should have just done the thing
In Malaysia
another,
or something.
yeah, in another country. They
Yeah.
should not have done it here.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But is the movie nice?
it is. You guys should check it out.
Yeah. I it seems quite funny. It seems quite funny, and I guess.
I think I have a biasness against it because
But you
Singaporeans
still find it nice.
because Singaporeans like, oh shit, it's about Singapore and all that. I don't know. I feel that I have something against that.
nothing is
Because
nothing
it's
about
nothing about Singapore.
It's a good movie,
It can
but
be-
it's nothing about
It can
Singapore.
be about rich Asians from anywhere. There's nothing like
Uniquely Singapore.
okay, the thing that pissed me off was this video on my YouTube feed.
Yeah.
I don't know this woman, like I think she's like maybe a socialite or some shit, like saying where do crazy rich Asians hang out in Singapore?
Where?
And then I don't know, it's like some MBS place and all that. I mean, I'm not a crazy rich Asian, so I wouldn't know.
Nah,
So
I'm
it's
just
like
a crazy
some-
Asian.
Yes, I don't. Yeah. So, they like go to MBS and all that. Then the last one is like, oh, they just want to make it like seem down to earth. So it's like, oh, and then they eat at Lau Pa Sat. And then it's like the movie has got nothing to do with Singapore. I mean, from the advertisement.
Maybe it has nothing to do with Singapore. They just because maybe Singapore is one of the richest countries in Asia. Okay, now crazy
It's
rich.
not-
One off.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
But
who
I'm
else
guessing
in Asia is bigger?
China.
Okay, China. Yeah, China. Dude, you can't compare China.
Okay, there's definitely more rich people in China, India, and Indonesia than in Singapore.
Okay, yeah, absolute amount.
Yes.
But there's definitely way more poor people over there as well.
Yeah.
Way more poor people over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe it makes sense. To
No, I'm
have
just
it in
pissed off
Singapore.
that Singapore, because from what I know, right, the movie has nothing to do about Singapore, but Singaporeans are making it
Making
be
it
like,
their thing.
yeah.
they're
So and
claiming
then they are
as our
like,
thing.
there's like people going on saying, oh, there's nothing that. There's nothing. It doesn't portray Singapore. The movie doesn't portray. Like, what the fuck? It's not supposed to be portraying Singapore. It's supposed to be portraying crazy rich Asians. They can be from any Asian country.
Mm.
There's crazy rich Asians living in Singapore, but they're not Singaporean as well.
Yeah.
It could,
Okay, I see what
Yeah.
I mean. So it's not crazy rich Singaporeans.
Yeah.
It's crazy rich
Asians.
Asians. And that could be Singaporeans.
So I don't know. Like Singapore seems to be trying to cling on to something. Like, fuck,
It's like
go
we-
make your own shit, man.
We already lost Ben Davies, man.
Who's Bandit? Yeah.
That's how come-
He-
we need
Yeah.
like, Lee Hsien Long was
Yeah.
like, dude, we need crazy rich Asians.
Yes.
We need that, man. We already lost Ben Davies.
Yeah.
Alright, Joseph Schooling was so last year.
No, dude, he won. He won.
Oh, he
some
won the
SEA
Asian Games as
Yeah,
well,
he
yeah.
won some Asian games.
But it's no Olympics, man. Let's face it.
That's true.
We need crazy rich Asian. We need it. Alright? Let's just have it in Singapore. Let's have the gala premiere in Singapore. But the author is not allowed to come.
No, but I realize I have a typical Singaporean mindset.
Like, what's
Which is-
typical?
I was talking to Mark about this. There's two typical Singaporean mindset. One is you are super patriotic about everything Singapore does, and one is you're super against
Everything
Singapore does.
There is no in the
There's
middle.
yes.
There is
This
no
is the
there is
Singapore
there is
mindset.
no healthy balance
Yes.
when it comes to Singapore.
It's
There
like-
is no sometimes I like this
Yeah.
thing about Singapore.
Ah.
Sometimes I don't like this
So
thing
one guy,
about
like, let's say the
Singapore.
government say, oh, this year GST will increase. Then he go on complain the shit.
Fuck it lah.
Yeah.
Some
Then if
zibai.
the end of the day the government say, okay, we got GST rebate. Then he'll be like, of course lah, you all take all our money. This is our money.
Kanina,
You give us
give
back.
me. You should give us back, Kanina.
Then the
only
other guy-
300.
Who is like super for Singapore?
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, I think we need that GST increase so that all our kids can, you know, go
Yeah,
to school
anything
and
for
all that.
the
for the
wellness
country.
of the country.
Then when
Yeah.
they give the rebate, then he'll be like,
It's
yeah,
like,
see
wow,
our
this is the bonus, man.
Yeah.
Like, wow, there is no in the middle. There
Yeah.
is no in the middle. There is no, you know what? Maybe 2% is too much, but it's good that they give us some rebate. There is
Yes.
no.
There's no such thing, man.
They just fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the same way of
Every
for
country?
every country?
Probably actually, yeah.
It's not like a uniquely Singaporean thing.
But I think Singaporeans complain the most.
Is it the same way of every country also? Or
Actually, I
people
don't
in general? Like people in general. You know how you go to army?
know.
People just like complaining. It's just like a very common thing. Like it's something that bonds
Yeah.
people also.
Yeah.
It's something that bonds. You just need to find something to complain about. And then you can bond
Yeah,
like three people
yeah.
together.
Yes.
Like when smoking, you can fuck lah, sia, tomorrow got wake up 8 a.m.
Yeah, then three people-
How they plan on this kind of thing, how they plan. Then three people can just
you are
together just complain.
you are actually the guy who planned it.
Yeah.
But you're just trying to build some
You just try to build some
bonding.
camaraderie.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you fucked up man. Yeah, see, so maybe
Uh,
complaining is just like a like something that everybody do.
Yeah.
Or that Singaporean complain more.
actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe because I'm Singaporean, so I'm saying Singaporean complains more.
But we do complain a lot, man.
Seems that way though.
Did you see Lee Kuan Yew's Lee Hsien Loong's the
Speech
Yeah.
on
He gave a speech.
on what? The National Day speech?
Yeah.
I never see it.
Not
I
National Day speech. After the
National Day rally
got one
or some
more-
shit. Like some National Day rally.
Yeah, do you see that? I
No.
saw my father saying
So what he talk about?
about the HDB.
Oh, is it the 9-year lease
Yeah,
thing?
I think that one
I
is-
heard there's something.
That will be a big I think it's a big issue right now.
What's the issue?
That they're going to lose value lah. Because
Okay.
it's more than 50% of their lease term already.
Oh, a lot of houses are.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen, man? What's gonna happen to these people?
So what was the solution?
They say that they're gonna put in more money to rebuilding
Houses.
more houses, more BTO.
So let's say a person's house, but the house don't live till 9 years and then they tell you, oh, time to go off, right? No one has ever. Is that
9 years is not up yet.
yeah? So is it the plan? Like, do they?
I don't think they're planning to re
like okay,
lengthen the lease.
like currently it's like okay, let's say you live in a house, no house has reached 9 years in Singapore, right?
No, none, because Singapore is not 9 years
Yeah.
old yet.
So if let's say a house reaches like 60 years old, they will end block it and then they will
build a new one, right?
and then those people who were living in the house they'll just give you the other house, right? They won't ask you to pay, right? Isn't that what's
Then-
happening?
Is that what's happening? Then that's a bit unfair, right?
Why? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Then I just extend your 9 years.
So your 9 years do they ask you to pay?
I
Or
don't
do
know.
they give you market value of by market value
No,
the
maybe
house
they
price
pay
drop
you.
already,
Maybe they unblock it, right?
right?
Then I pay you whatever money your flat is worth, or another 10% more for goodwill or some shit. And then you just chow lah, be on your way lah. You just go, and then I BTO this thing to another unit.
Yeah, so
and then I can give you an offer to buy it.
if let's say they do that, right?
Yeah.
Then it's not really a good thing.
And then maybe you need to top up to buy.
Yeah.
That-
because your
that-
house value went down already, what? After 50 years.
It should go down, right?
If it's a lease,
Yeah. That's just market. I mean, when you first bought the house, and they tell you that, hey, this is only for 99 years, you kind of should know, right?
but when you first buy the house and tell you it's for 9 years, you wouldn't really think anything about it.
You wouldn't, you wouldn't. But then they are not wrong when your house is now losing value.
Yeah, they're not wrong,
And then I feel that it's more wrong if I'm just gonna extend the lease.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna extend like, hey, 9 years. Let's say go out, right?
Ah.
Now extend 9 years. That's more wrong, I feel.
But the same people are living in the house
Yeah, I just automatically extend your lease for you.
for free, lah.
That's not right. Because you bought a 99-year house.
Then I'm giving you a house for free.
Now I'm giving you another 99 years.
Wow, I don't know this one.
Right? I mean, then what about other people who needs a house as well? Because that place can be used to, for example, make another BTO for newly wedded couples to stay. So what about these newly wedded couples? You're depriving them of
Housing?
a 99-year house. Because I extend your 99-year.
Wow, this one I really don't know.
Yeah, so it's a big, they have to,
I mean,
To answer
obviously
that
I don't
question.
know, lah. I mean, there's like the jobs of
the politicians.
yeah, but okay. So like right now, if let's say I buy a house
Okay.
that is 60 years old,
Yeah.
and then at 70 years the house they say they want to end block it,
Okay.
so they give me money for the end block,
Uh-huh.
and then I can go buy another house, lah.
Yeah.
But because now it's 70 years old, the house is 70 years old. The price went down from when I bought it at 60 years, right?
Yes.
So I will have less money to buy a house.
Correct.
Actually, the government not doing anything wrong, but I think people are pissed off because they say that it is public housing.
Okay.
Like it's supposed to be public housing, which means it's a government subsidized home.
It is a government. It is
Subsidized.
already a government subsidized home.
Is it really subsidized?
It is. Our housing is quite cheap.
Is it quite
Is it?
cheap?
I mean, it's all comparatively, right?
I don't know. I'm just
I
asking
mean, you
questions, man. In a very controversial
in a
way.
very skeptical way.
Yeah. Is it?
Is
quite cheap?
it? Is it?
You say $800,000 for a 3-room flat. Cheap?
Yeah. Do you have $100,000?
No, 800,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
800,000 is not cheap.
Yeah. It's
But since
500,000.
when
It's
is-
500,000 for a 3-room flat. Cheap?
Is it?
I don't know.
It
man.
is. It is
Just
not cheap.
asking, man. It's
Yeah.
$200,000 for a 2-bedroom flat cheap.
Okay.
Yes.
Like you see, right?
Okay.
Like actually our housing situation, right? I don't don't know much about housing
I
situation.
just asking questions in a very
Since
skeptical
I'm
way.
a crazy middle class Asian.
Yes, I'm a crazy blue collar Indian
Okay. But you compare that to other cities
in the world,
in our size.
or like Hong Kong.
Yeah, like Hong Kong.
Yeah,
We are
Hong Kong
in
is
a
crazy, dude.
Hong
They've
Kong
got
is
like the cage
fucking
homes and shit.
crazy, dude.
It's like animals.
Yeah,
They live like animals.
like we are actually comparatively a much better position
Yeah, for sure.
compared to them.
For sure.
It's like, and then I'm guessing like other cities like maybe like New York, Beijing. I don't know how big Beijing is, but those kind of smaller cities, the housing must be quite expensive also.
Yeah, it is.
So I think it's like,
But it depends where you stay though.
yeah. I mean, even in Singapore, it depends on where you stay also.
Not as badly as I mean,
Like-
not as
like New
it's
York
not as
or-
wide. Yeah, I feel because
Is New York very
It's very big.
Bigger than Singapore, is it?
I don't know. Should be lah. Singapore quite small.
Yeah, but New York is just a small city, right?
It's a state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but basically, right? I think
Or
this
is it
is
Washington is a state? I don't know.
this is
Yeah.
a symptom of cities.
Like
This is just all cities in the world will have this expensive housing.
high density areas. Yeah.
All the cost of living will just
They said I don't know what, about 80% or how many percent of like human population will just come and live in cities. Like
Yes.
in sooner or later.
it's just
So the rest of the world, what are they going to do with it?
live in the country, yeah.
No, as in if everybody come and live in the cities, right?
Uh-huh.
Then there'll be like a lot of like land that is
Unused.
What do you think they'll do with it?
I don't know, man. Like what are we doing with all that land that we have now anyway?
We don't have any land. Singapore don't have land.
Okay, but in general, like other countries with land, what are you gonna do with that
I don't know.
amount of
You
land?
can drive around, then there's like you can see land for very long. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all of a sudden
Sometimes
you
like
see-
yeah. You know, like you let's say you go on a countryside trip,
Yeah.
and you take the bus or whatever.
You just see land.
Fuckloads of land, dude.
Yeah.
And like, why isn't anybody doing anything with that land?
You know what they should do? They should make the world to be online. So you can be Singaporean,
Okay.
but then you live in a land in Malaysia. So you work like everything you do all Singaporean stuff. Like cause you're working online, right? So all your productivity is done online. Like the work that you produce, everything is done online.
Okay,
So you pay-
physically,
yeah,
you
but
don't need
physically-
to be there.
Yeah, but physically you are living in Malaysia. They should allow like maybe Malaysia they got one piece of land like one.
There is a Singapore. It's called an embassy, like but a working embassy.
But maybe they give more lah than the embassy. They give
Yeah,
like-
correct. Like
they give like
Little
a-
Singapore in
Yes.
Malaysia.
So all of them are Singaporeans there. Then they are doing work, so they pay income tax everything in Singapore.
Okay.
I don't know if this thing will work out.
It's okay. But then why
Ah.
why would Malaysia allow this?
We must pay them some money also lah. Like
Yeah,
maybe
because
property tax lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. It is a good idea. I don't.
Actually, it's not a bad idea, right?
No, but why do you need to have a Little Singapore? Why not you can just be a Singaporean living in Malaysia? That just works.
Okay, so the reason why it has to be a little Singapore because it has to be a government aided.
Okay.
It has to be a government aided initiative. It cannot be like one
Understand.
guy just go there. Yeah, so that the government promotes people to go overseas and stay, so that this place wouldn't be so crowded. But then you are producing work for your country.
Your productivity is tied to
with
because
Singapore.
you're paying income tax
Yeah,
to us.
and it's not just income tax because we want you to produce work, actual work for us lah. For
And
Singapore.
and you're protected under by Singapore also.
Yes.
So maybe you got like doctors, hospitals, and everything, right?
Yeah.
The
Like
will help you
school,
out.
everything
Yeah,
like you go
everything.
through Singapore schooling system. Everything is.
All online. The Singapore schooling system can be done online.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. And then your medicine also can get online.
Yes.
No, think about it. Everyone has a 3D printer. and then you just 3D print your medicine.
Dude, that's not possible.
It is.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, let's say you got penicillin. How are you gonna get the ingredients? You still need the penicillin ingredients. Right?
Yeah, so you just like.
Then if let's say you don't need penicillin, you need like AIDS medicine. Then you need.
Okay. Or how about this? Okay, maybe like right now, right? Like in the next time, the future of pharmaceutical is that it's all recipes. So you can 3D print, but you need a facility.
Okay.
You need a facility. So that facility can hold a lot of raw ingredient.
Oh,
so the difference is just a recipe.
Oh,
so somebody like send you an encrypted recipe. So you bring it to a pharmacy, they take that, and then they just 3D print,
and
then you pass it to you.
Hi, man.
All right, Mark is back.
All right.
Mark is back.
Shit, man, he's gonna ruin the podcast.
I'm so sad.
God damn, man.
I thought I was gonna miss my sexual frustrations.
Dude, we're not talking about sex,
Oh my
We
god,
were-
dude, you guys are ruining the podcast,
We were
man.
talking about
We're
like,
talking.
real life issues.
Yeah.
Like sex?
About how dense the cities
Singapore.
are
Yes.
and what we can do to solve this issue. I think this should be
Oh
a
my
political.
God,
I think this
dude.
should be a political
Wait, sorry,
podcast.
can we just 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to the
welcome
sex
back
podcast.
to the Pervert Podcast.
Oh.
So what were you guys
okay,
going on about?
okay. You want to talk about sex, right?
No.
We were talking-
Let's go for what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just telling Tiban that imagine, right, in the future where 3D printing is like fucking crazy. So you
3D
can,
printing.
Yeah, so you can 3D print like medicine.
Oh, 3D.
Yes,
3D.
3D print.
3D, as in like the number 3.
Yes. Like so
What
you
is-
can like so
Talk
So
about
now-
the Asian kid here, man.
yeah,
Wait,
so
what do you think?
3D.
You thought it's like the tree.
Like the tree printing, like you know
Oh, you
paper,
Oh,
because
okay.
tree printing.
oh
Okay,
okay.
what is there even such a thing?
Dude, that's
How do you
what-
tree print a
That
a bit-
exactly what I was thinking, man.
Okay.
I thought the Asian in him was just like,
This is coming
"Rah!"
out. Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
this is how you 3D print.
Yeah. Okay, so what about this like? 3D
Yeah, so
printing?
imagine you just have a 3D printer at a facility, right? Then the pharmaceutical company will just send you a code, like an encrypted code. So you pass that encrypted code to the 3D printer, and then the printer will just print out the medicine for you.
the medicine.
Yes.
Okay, how we came up to this thing, right?
Yeah.
How we came up to this thing is because we were talking about cities.
Okay.
About, you know the HDB. There's a HDB topic about how the lease of HDB.
The Lee Hsien Loong just
is
gave
gonna
it.
make like.
It's gonna run
how
out.
Housing prices in Singapore is high lah. I mean, I was asking Donovan like, is it really subsidized? I was asking him in a very
Oh,
skeptical
okay.
way.
Yeah.
And all
Is
that.
it- is it really
Is it really-
subsidized?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then
Yeah.
after that, Don was talking about how like in the world, right, everywhere is going to be dense lah. Like
Yeah.
everyone's just going to live in cities. And then I was just telling Don like, what if let's say we live in a way where we are actually living in, like in Malaysia, right? Because Malaysia there's so much land. Then they give us like one piece of land for it to be like little Singapore, so people can go there and stay. But then all their work is done online.
Okay.
But so they produce productivity for Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So they pay income tax to Singapore, but maybe they pay property tax to Malaysia so that they
so
let us stay
Malaysia
there.
has yeah.
And then Don
So
was
there's
saying-
like a subleased land in Malaysia.
yes for Singapore.
For
It's like
Singapore.
Singapore
So that
embassy,
Singapore
but a
will
lot
be so
bigger.
dense.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the Singapore embassy in different country. Like
But a lot
that-
bigger, a lot bigger
Yeah, like-
for an actual community.
Yeah. So,
So-
all the work done, by all the work that they do, right, must be
Yeah.
linked with Singapore, so that they produce.
Correct.
productivity
I
for
know what you
Singapore.
mean. So you're saying is like yeah. Where you from? It's like, oh, I'm from Singapore, New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something
Like-
like,
like-
yes.
Like some stupid
like Singapore JB.
where it doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to make sense. Like, oh, so
Not now it doesn't make sense.
I'm
but in
from
the
Singapore,
future it does.
Antarctica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like in the
It's like,
future, it will make
oh,
sense.
I heard that Singapore there is very nice.
Yes.
And then
But
where
if
are you
you-
from? It's like, oh no,
I'm
I'm original Singapore.
Yeah.
I'm Singapore, Singapore.
Yeah, I'm Singapore,
true,
Singapore.
true.
So then after Don was saying, oh, okay, so then we can have online education and then online medicine. And
No,
then
but
that's how we
why
came
do you
up
need
with
to see that way? Why can't you just have like education?
Yeah, I mean, he just wanted to make it.
I just wanted to
super
make it the future.
futuristic.
Yeah, I
like
wanna
it's like a
make it-
future utopia.
But now education is really online, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of online education.
But it's still done offline.
Okay, wait, what was the question again? What do you think of the?
You really need help, bro.
No, it was almost done.
What do I think of the what?
Of the.
The 3D printing,
Yeah,
is it?
yes, the 3D printing medicine.
3D.
That's how he came to the 3D printing medicine.
3D printing.
Because I'm just okay. This is just gonna do with just technology and how things are just advancing, like really quickly.
Okay.
You know how do you watch the Dota game between the OpenAI?
Oh, I never watch. I didn't watch.
Yeah, they lost.
The OpenAI lost.
But
yeah.
it wasn't professionals. They were just normal people, right?
Oh, I thought it's professionals.
No. I think they were just
it's
normal.
against a professional team, but it's not like top tier.
OpenAI is what five AI versus five.
Yeah.
OpenAI is a
5
yeah,
AI
it's just
versus
the
5
AI team.
5 humans.
Hmm.
Humans.
So the
But the
AI
humans won.
No, the AI won.
The AI won.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
AI
seen
won
the
like
different.
the one that I saw was the AI won the 2 matches.
Oh shit,
They just completely destroyed them.
dude, you can see. Yeah, when I see the game, right? Maybe
Yeah.
the one I see is different. You can see that the AI still lacks a bit of
Oh, the one that I saw
Sensors.
was crazy, man. Where the AI just outplayed them.
Oh,
Surely the AI got map hack.
dude, that is crazy, dude.
AI is destroying the world. Dude, humans have limited capabilities.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
see, there's reflexes and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if let's say they make a robot, like
No, it's
Ah.
a software. It's not a
as
robot.
in another theory.
Yeah,
So let's say-
another scenario.
yeah, let's say they make a robot.
Yeah.
So this robot has the strength of like a normal human being,
Okay. What a useless robot.
but then he has the brains of a AI lah.
Okay.
And then he fights. He's programmed to fight in MMA.
Okay.
Do you think he can win an MMA fighter?
Well, obviously, because firstly, you
Ah.
can't submit him.
Oh yeah, you can't submit him.
And then you can't knock him out because
Yes,
you're
you can't
AI.
knock him out. But what-
So
okay,
that's
what
a
about-
fucking
dude,
stupid question
what
right
about-
there.
what
It's like
about
saying,
points? Wait, what about
It's
points?
like you're
Dude, what
asking-
about points? Do you think he can outstrike?
but do you think you can outstrike a wall?
Dude, I can. I can. I show more octagon control
Okay.
against a wall.
Yeah. Dude, if you punch a wall, after a while you're just going to stop punching already. Dude, I think you'll lose the AI. Firstly, the AI has a metal hand. As soon as that connects to your face.
Okay.
Okay, he has a human body.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, he has a human body.
Yeah.
But then, right, you
What I'm
implant
trying
the
to say
AI into his
Like
brain.
his brain, the
Yes.
He
AI
has
brain.
a chip.
Okay, basically you're just saying everything is human except his brain.
Yes.
Do you think the
Except
AI
his software, yeah.
I think the AI will win. Because AI have split second decision making skills.
No, but that split second decision making might not be the right one.
Actually, when I was thinking of this question, right,
Yeah.
I was trying to think of comparing that to Dota. Because MMA it might be different.
Yeah.
Because maybe you go into the ring, then there's like other thing like aggression.
Octagon. It's not a ring.
Yeah, like
your
you
fucking
feel
facts
like
right.
all that, like
Yeah.
maybe aggression and all that kind of shit comes into play. Compared to
Dota is quite
actually,
nerve
Dota
wracking
has
also.
aggression also, right?
Yeah.
There are
Whenever
some-
I play Dota, I'm quite aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive play, there are defensive
No,
play.
I think AI can make more if you were to say, let's say I need to make 10 split decision making skills. Let's say there's 10 scenarios where I need to make a split decision like immediately. I think an AI would beat me
yeah.
9 out of 10 times.
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
okay.
So to answer your question where you say like it may not be the right one, but one decision will lead to another decision to lead to another decision.
So
to lead
over
to
a long enough
Yeah.
sample size,
yeah.
the
AI will
AI will
decide.
win most
If
of
you
the
were
time.
to say like I in one scenario in 10 different scenarios, I think I most likely maybe you can't beat the AI. But if you were to say like maybe I can capitalize on this one scenario, but I think on the long run you're still going to lose against the
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah. I
I
think over the long run, right, the AI will gather more data of your playing style and,
And-
then they improve
yeah.
as well.
And it's easier for AI to make a split decision. They don't have the nervousness and the emotions in it. Yeah. Whereas for humans, we have a bit like if you say, okay, I want to make
There
this
is
decision,
pressure, there is
Yeah.
stress. On,
and then
on
there's the
the
fear that okay, what if this doesn't work out? Even in that millisecond where you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this, the AI has already calculated the odds as to whether this should be done or not. Theirs is very fact based, whereas ours is very emotional based.
So are you saying the fact base is superior to emotional base?
Of course, dude. I think fact based will drive more than emotional based.
I think okay, yeah, you're right. I feel that the
But
human has,
depends what you're talking about.
Okay, what? Okay, give me one.
let's just use
scenario.
Dota as a competition.
Okay, if you say Dota,
as a
isn't fact based? Like
but there is no facts to Dota, right?
there is.
I think creative things like maybe movies
Yeah.
or like writing.
No, but
story.
that's different. You can't make an AI write a story. But did
No, you can.
did you see the
But you
AI
must
who
input
composed
programming.
like
Yeah,
music,
yeah, yeah.
composed the song?
Yeah, they have to program. You have to feed data in.
Yeah,
and
you
then
have to
they
feed
can
data,
create.
and they
think
came
about
out with a symphony or they came out with a song that would
Yes,
would
better than an actual
yeah.
human composer, right?
but
not better.
okay, yeah, it's better. They say it's better.
But
No, as in they let humans hear it,
then
Yeah.
human don't know which
and
one
then the
is.
human feel that the one that the computer composed is better. Do you get what I mean? It's like I played to 100 humans, so I don't know whether it's an AI or a human. So you just tell me which one is better. The majority of the time, right, they pick the AI. compose. So in a sense, we can say it's better.
If you ask me about Dota wise,
Yes,
I think
just
that AI can
specifically to
learn the
Dota.
way you react to situations. Whereas for humans, we are very used to habits. Like we form habits around certain situations. Like, okay, I know, okay, in this situation, I'm supposed to go this way, this way, this way. I'm supposed to do this and that. Whereas for AI, they're, okay, so in that situation, you did this, and so this is what I'm going to do. They learn faster.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure ah.
they learn faster.
Yeah.
But they lack the ability to create plays, to create moves.
I don't know.
But through
Like out
through-
of nowhere kind of
But
thing.
what I'm considering is that through their reaction, they're actually creating a new move also.
Oh, so I think what Don is saying that if let's say their play goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
But I think they can
No,
react.
like out innovate, like they cannot innovate new.
It's like the
New
whole
move.
okay. It's
Yeah,
like
they cannot.
no. It's like okay. It's like Tiny where you toss an avalanche. They won't
Yes.
create that.
Correct. So
But-
when they see somebody do it, right, then they learn to create.
But what I'm considering is that could they be reacting to a situation where it led them to toss an avalanche? So it's because of the reaction. They didn't really think about creating it, but as a reaction to something that you have done, this is something that they have now created.
It is possible.
I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, because you're a noob.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is that like only humans can come up with like good plays. Like for example, Enigma, like bring in and then like black hole and then the dark willow like terrorize and
Yeah.
send all them back. So maybe AI cannot do like such innovative play,
Mm.
but once they see that play, they can do it or they can counter it. So as humans, we got that the first
Creation,
attempt.
ah.
Yes.
We can
We have the surprise factor.
Or it could also be that they realize that they need to disable all of you guys. So that's why they got the Enigma to blink in, and then they got the Dark Willow to terrorize. Then they have completely disabled you. That is
To-
a reaction to them wanting to
To
disable
an
you.
objective base, like
yeah,
an
the
objective.
base.
Like
they,
that is a solution to
Yeah.
to achieve that
they
objective.
know that okay, first time round, there's no stun. Then they realize okay, we need to disable everyone. So let's put the blink on the Enigma and blink in.
to
and then-
disable as much
and then
as
he
possible.
dark hole. And then they realize, oh wait, there's not enough time. So now I have maybe a Dark Willow to terrorize. Then now there's more disable time. Then they slowly build onto this. Then they realize, okay, now I can 100% disable your whole team.
So you're saying what AI does is, I mean, he's not doing it
Maybe
like,
they have
like
an
Don is saying he's
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah,
of plays, but then the AI is just thinking
reacting to plays.
Creating reacting to how to
Mm.
to conquer and
Because they reacted to a situation and then now they're going to overcome it. Whereas for humans, we are thinking, okay, so if I want to team wipe, I need to have this character to disable, this character to like you see what characters you're good at and then you think about different combos. Whereas for AI, they know how to use all the characters. They just take the facts of it. They don't care like, oh, I'm a storm spirit and I turn into a thunderbolt and I zip across.
There's
They
no
just-
emotional shit.
yeah,
to
there's
it
no
lah.
emotional-
He's just basically saying, oh, okay, I can clear this many units of space
Yeah.
in this amount of time,
And then
so I can reach this guy and I can do this much damage.
Yeah,
so
and
and
then-
oh, so I can do that.
yeah, correct.
Hmm.
As compared
Yeah.
to a human where you are actually reading the whole background of it.
It's
Okay.
like I'm a storm spirit. I'm like a lightning bolt. I can go around.
And then I
killing
vortex in, but they don't even think about it as vortex.
Yeah,
they
they
just
just think
say
it's a
I travel
damaging
this distance, then I disable you, I attack you, I disable you, and I zip away.
people. Using pros thing like that. Probably right.
I know I think like that. So pros think like that. Yeah. I think like a computer.
I think like oh shit man, I'm tiny. I'm like a giant rock.
Yeah.
Going around destroying.
I'm just gonna stand toss people.
Yeah.
I'm a big rock. I'm
So
Dwayne.
does that mean we just roll over and let like the AIs just take over the world now?
I think we should. Honestly, I think we should let.
No, but
AI
I still
take over.
think in creative like art shit, AI cannot beat
But
humans,
okay,
no matter what.
do you need artsy fartsy stuff in a fact based world?
Okay, what kind of world are you talking about?
A fact based world.
Like
What's a
what's a fact based world?
A fact based
Because
world
art
is
it's a
part
world
of
based
the-
of facts.
yeah. It's
But
a world.
okay, art is also part of facts, right?
No, it's
okay,
not.
one thing about facts is there's emotions. I mean,
Okay, the only thing-
emotions is a factual thing. It's not
Let's-
a fake thing. Right?
Let's think about
Let's-
what art
let's-
has actually created for us.
What has it created for
Yes.
us? Okay.
Money laundering, crazy people spending money on just pictures where the people
Okay,
who
talking about
actually
picture art.
yeah
and all
picture art, but what kind of art are you
that.
talking
Okay,
about?
ma, if you say
Art
that,
is
right?
music. Is music art?
Yeah, music is art.
In a fact-based world,
Business can be art.
The art
Business?
of business.
Yeah.
no, but the art of
War
business
can
is
be art.
fact-based.
The art of war.
Yep.
now they're just thinking about like
Yep.
different titles already. But I'm
Food can
just,
be art. The art of food.
actually okay.
Sex can be art.
The art of
Kama
Kama
Sutra.
Sutra.
Facts
No.
can be art of facts. Yeah.
No, okay.
Thanks.
I think he ran that out already.
Yeah,
I think he ran that out already. No, but I'm just thinking,
Ah.
okay, in a world where there's no art, where there's no creativity, you don't talk about like
Okay, wait. Art and creativity, is it the same thing?
They're not.
it's different. Okay.
Yeah,
But
okay.
because art promotes creativity.
Creativity promotes
Creativity promotes
No,
art.
art promotes creativity.
Which comes first?
art.
No, dude.
Isn't
No,
the-
I think art promotes creativity. That's why you say at the start you learn to draw normal shit first, and then you start to expand your horizons already.
No, but when you want to draw that normal shit, right, you must have some kind of creativity.
Kind of.
But you need to learn from this. That's why when kids
Like, okay, imagine the guy,
Yeah.
that first guy who drew that shit on the
no,
rock.
you don't talk about first guy. You talk about now. You talk about today's world.
But that's how it.
You gotta have creativity, right? Let's say to even begin doing art.
Okay, now you think about a kid. You think about a
Yes.
kid who starts art.
Ah.
How do they
Okay.
teach? How do they
Let me
teach a kid
draw it.
art?
I remember
shit,
that
man,
time
my drawing
in art
is
class
pichara.
we had to draw an egg.
Yeah, you
can't
have to
remember
draw
which
egg,
one.
right?
I only
So
know how
you
to
actually have
draw
to see objects and then you have to draw it. What? You drew a bird?
The one with 3 lines, you know, the bird with the 3 lines.
Oh, the
yeah. The one line across.
the like a V and then the
Yeah.
one line.
Yes.
That's
a good
That's
bird.
my favorite
Yeah.
art to go move.
My favorite go to is the sun.
Yes,
The one
and
in the
the sun,
corner,
the half sun,
the half sun, the half sun in the corner.
Yeah, that's the whole picture.
And then the ray
Yeah.
and then the birds.
Yes,
and then
right.
you have like a wavy line at the bottom that's like grass.
That's supposed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my to go move.
And then the tree.
yes.
And then your tree doesn't
So
really
I,
have much
I don't even
definition.
know why I'm arguing for art. Because
Yeah.
that's the most.
Yeah, we are
I
the
can draw.
least creative people here.
Yes.
But I'm just considering, okay,
Okay.
because as a kid, you teach them first how to draw,
To imitate. Is it?
imitate first. And
Before
then once you have learned the art of imitation, then that's when you innovate.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's where creativity comes in.
Okay. So when the guy is imitating, right? Is he
Yeah.
making art or is he just imitating?
He's imitating. But it's
But
art.
he's not exactly imitating also, right?
He-
He is.
I mean, they
imitating
do the-
in his own way.
No, you know the dotted lines one where there's like, you know, last time
The
those
tracing
kind-
paper,
yeah,
right?
The
Yeah.
art books where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to connect 1 to 2, 2 to 3. 3
Yeah,
to 4.
okay, that.
Yeah, those kind. So actually, you're not creating anything, but you are
Yeah.
learning that once you connect the dots, you have created something. So you have created something from nothing.
Is guided.
Yeah, it's
Creating.
guided creativity. So that's why I say art comes first, and creativity comes after that.
But you need creativity to come up with art.
No, but you must know the first step of it.
Okay. What I'm thinking, right, is
Yeah.
that tracing something is not art.
Tracing
Okay.
something is not art.
Yeah. I feel
But
like
it's-
tracing or like drawing the stupid bird shit. I never considered that art. I considered that me trying to pass art class.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
I get what I
Yeah.
get what Timan's trying to say.
If you want to create art, I think it has to be an individual expression of your mind. That means your mind has to create something like.
But there's a certain art to imitation also.
The art of imitation.
if
Yeah.
that, okay, like for example, let's say you hear a song and then you give your rendition of the song,
Yeah.
then there's certain art to it. But if let's say I hear a song, right, and I
Yeah.
play note for note,
Exactly the same thing.
yeah, and the
Except
only
you're the one singing it.
yes,
The only,
the only difference is the voice,
yeah.
and maybe I can't play the musical instrument as
That-
well, and my voice not as good. But
Mm.
then the intention is to come out note for note with the song.
Then
that
that's
I
not
have.
art.
That's not art, dude. To me,
Yeah, that's not art.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
don't
art.
think that's art. as well.
But you're thinking about a song. Now,
even drawing.
Even
Like,
a drawing, yeah.
Let's say
Yeah.
I have a drawing of the Picasso, whatever, Mona Lisa or whatever.
yeah.
And then you
And
just
then-
want to try to recreate, replicate.
Replicate. Let's say I can
Yeah.
do it better than that drawing, right?
Okay.
But my intention is to replicate the drawing. To me, that's not art.
Then what about like a scenery?
Uh,
Then you replicate that scenery onto paper. Is that art?
Okay, but then if you are
That's true.
adding,
Is
you,
that
you are adding your own touch to it.
Yeah, it's a sketch
so
artist.
it's your intention, I think. I think
It's-
at the end
yeah.
it's your intention.
So are you trying to produce something new? Because the first thing you learn about art is
Uh-huh.
that you capture your emotions and everything.
Yeah.
But first, in order to learn the basics of capturing it, you need to know how to capture it for what it is first, and then you add your emotions to it.
You're talking about the technical skills.
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay, technical skills.
It's like, you know, jujitsu.
Uh,
You don't immediately jump to learning how to do like a go-go plata or a
You learn
or
the hip escape.
You learn the normal hip escape, the guard, the pass guard.
So you're trying to say
Yeah.
what comes first, hip escape or jiu-jitsu, is it?
Yeah. What came
Oh,
first? Hip
No.
escape or jujitsu?
Okay,
Hip escape.
hip escape probably came first.
Yeah, hip escape probably. And then people
Oh, but why would somebody hip escape if they're not doing jiu-jitsu?
wrestling.
Maybe somebody are just just killing each other, And then one guy all of a sudden just do a hip escape.
And the
I
guy,
was like,
actually
"Hey,
can
shut
make
up."
something out of this.
Yeah.
It's actually quite useful to get my hips out of the way.
Yeah.
And then from there, jiu-jitsu developed.
Okay, wait, but we were supposed to go somewhere with that. Thought.
Art or creativity?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
The AI
creativity is like hip escape, right?
No. Okay. The initial discussion was that
Mm.
in a fact-based world, will you need art?
Okay, and then that's the initial discussion.
Yeah.
Okay, but
And then we went to
then after
art
we
and
went to whether
creativity.
art or creativity came
Yeah.
first.
So
Okay.
I'm saying, what I'm saying is creativity more like hip escape and art is jiu-jitsu?
I don't know.
No, I think art is more like hit escape and creativity is like jujitsu. Because in the world of jujitsu, you can create your own moves. You can create your own moves to escape certain scenarios. Whereas in a world of hip
Creativity.
escape, all you do is hip escape. You just like
No, hip escape is like the base.
hip-
Escape,
like
then
you
stop
hip,
that,
beep,
yeah.
beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 but nothing happens.
No,
All
but
you
hip-
know how to do is hip
Hip
escape.
escape is like the base.
Yeah, hip escape.
Like
So
the fundamentals.
art is the base, whereas creativity is the thing to really push it.
No, but creativity is needed in.
I think you are talking technique, and
Yeah.
there's like technique, ma.
Okay.
Like you
There's
go,
a technique
like,
and
let's say
making
you
that
go-
technique your own.
like let's say you go to art class,
Yeah.
and then the teacher teach you how to use a brush.
Hmm.
Like, hey, these are techniques of using a brush. I don't know what happens in art class.
Yeah, to be honest.
We
Yeah.
went for
Pay
art class
Yeah, but
in secondary school.
But what I
got
know,
F, I think.
Oh, really?
I think I failed.
I
art
got,
class.
I think I got C or B.
I got a C or
No,
a
I
B.
got
So
A.
I didn't do that well for art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I know is, in a fact-based world,
Okay, let's talk
Okay.
about the fact.
where
Yeah.
everything is fact-based,
Okay.
there is no creativity needed because you will think about the probabilities of things, and is this so you will think about your end objective. So you put in a scenario like Dota.
In a co-logical world.
Okay, let's talk about if a world is a 45-minute Dota game.
Okay.
Whether you push this tower or not is fact-based.
Mm.
So if you push the tower, are you more or less likely to die? If you are more likely to die, you come back later. If you have cleared the team,
It's like
yeah,
ones and zeros.
yeah,
He's always thinking ones and zeros. Do you do this? No.
No.
Do that. Do this?
So
No.
if the probability of pushing this tower will lead to me failing and me dying, I should back off and then I should pursue another route. Once I pursued the other route, I will come back and assess that probability again.
Okay.
Okay.
Where creativity comes in is how do we clear the team? And how do we misguide the team to the opponent to thinking we are doing something else whereas we are trying to do this.
Okay. But so wouldn't creativity have a role to play then in
No, because it will be fact based as well. So okay. So
Yeah,
as well,
it can be fact based as
it,
well.
it will be fact based as well. So if let's say we talk about pure facts, let's
Uh-huh.
just not talk about creativity. You have 3 opponents up top and you have 2 opponents at the bottom. As a
Okay.
team, where should you be going?
I don't know.
It depends.
Yeah, really
To the
depends, though.
to the 2 at the bottom. As a team,
Oh.
you should go to the bottom, right? Because where there's lesser heroes.
Yeah, but there are a lot of different factors, right?
Yeah.
It depends
Like,
on
who are the
hero.
heroes? No, but I'm
Yeah.
just
Okay,
talking
okay,
about
okay.
simple.
Let's talk
okay,
about
okay.
pure
no,
numbers.
No, let's
Two.
let's just
Yeah, talk about numbers,
okay.
right?
Then
Okay,
now you
two.
talk about now. So pure numbers wise, you should go to the bottom where there's 2.
Okay.
Then now you slowly add more facts in.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
more
more factors.
You add more facts. Okay, is that guy the carry?
Okay.
And will that guy be able to destroy your team? If that guy is able to destroy your team, how should you do it? Should you push the 5 people up to the top where there's only 3 who can't take your team? Or should you send one guy down to the bottom to distract them while the other 4 go to the top and destroy? So that's the facts. Like the probability is, if we sacrifice 1 life, will we be able to get our objectives?
Okay, so that is a factual world lah.
That's a factual world.
So what I mean, right? Actually, maybe the thing that I wanted to say before that wasn't this. But as you were saying that, right? What I mean is, okay, so all the moves that can be made by your team is only going to be based on a pool of facts that you know.
Yeah.
Without creativity, you will never know any new facts. There's no, like, let's say to bring down a tower, these are the facts that you know. But maybe there is a better way to do it because but you have not used any creativity to find a better way. You have only been using facts. So because you only use facts, at 10 games you play, the gameplay to get the towers down will be always based on this pool of facts that you have lah. But if let's say you are creative, right? Maybe in the 8th game you find, hey, actually we don't do this. Maybe we do something that has never been done before, and then
Like what?
I
Like
don't
never
know,
mind.
like
Or like the first ever 5 people Roshan,
oh,
and then they
yeah.
push mid straight and win the game in 5 minutes.
Something like that.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's always a first
Out
ever.
of a limited
So okay,
I mean,
pool of facts, right,
Yeah.
can come an unlimited amount of plays.
yeah. So what I'm considering is that they have taken the facts
Ah.
of how to play and how to react to this specific opponent's moves. So if they know like, or if I send 5 people to the bottom when there's 2 people there, the other 3 will TP in.
They don't know for sure.
No,
for
no,
a fact,
but
right?
through the game, they learn this fact.
Yeah, it's like a 95% probability.
Yeah.
They probably come
Yeah.
down to
So
probabilities.
if let's say I were to let 2 people appear
Ah.
and the 3 people TP down to the bottom, assuming that they always react that way, the 2 people would then TP up to the top, and then I have 5 people at the top pushing straight to the tower.
Like probability wise,
Yeah,
you wouldn't know
probability-wise,
that
that's
for a
fact.
fact, right?
No, that's fact based.
Yeah, that's fact based.
That's fact based.
I mean, if you're counting probability means it is
yeah, probability
saying
is fact based.
Fact based lah.
Yeah,
yeah, correct.
You're using facts from
previous
theories.
games.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe
You're using facts from data, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To come
To-
to arrive
yeah.
at that probability.
Yeah.
So whether that probability is true or not,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know unless you factor
After you do
in.
it lah.
As in like,
But what's that called?
as in like whether you like statistically speaking, right? How you arrive at that probability will depends on the sample size that you use to calculate it.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so whether that probability is reliable is a different question.
Yeah, but it's fact based.
So what do you mean by whether the probability is reliable? So are you basically
So
you're
whether
saying
your 95% chance will happen
100%.
95%
Of
of
the time, you depends on
but
the.
that's why it's a probability.
wait, if it's 95% chance, it will happen 95% of the time.
It
But
depends
it
on
may
how
not happen at
reliable.
five- it will not
No,
happen
but if this
5% lah.
this doesn't happen this time, then it
Ah.
lowers the percentage to 94% of the
Oh,
time,
okay.
93% of the time. It's like poker, right?
Okay.
Poker, the percentage is 89% of the time you're going to win this hand.
Yeah,
But when the turn comes, you may drop to 20%.
Yeah.
And then when the river comes, it's 0%. So you have 89% chance to win the hand.
Okay.
correct. Yes.
So what Don is also saying is that out of that 95%, you may have not accounted for the
a
5%.
different fact. No, what I'm saying is that you calculate. See, poker. The reason why poker the numbers are a lot more sure because
There's a
the
set
the
cards.
factors are a lot more limited. You
Yeah,
have
okay.
just 53 cards. But in Dota, very wide.
No, but okay, let's say you already
So now you see in Dota very right, but imagine you're trying to solve a real world problem. Like let's say you're trying to solve famine.
Okay.
It's even more wider. Maybe you're trying
Exactly.
to solve famine, but
famine, dude.
Famine,
famine,
like hunger. Famine.
Oh, famine.
yeah, poverty or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say it's a much bigger, it's much wider.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your solution may be in something else. Your solution may come from a whole other industry. It may not
No,
even
but
be
what
in
I'm-
the food industry.
But
It
so
may be
if
like
you want to talk
in the
about
fashion
famine,
industry.
no,
Maybe
but
look
if
at
you talk
e-commerce.
about
Okay.
famine, right? So you say like, okay, if I want to cure hunger,
Yeah.
so I need to take the budget from somewhere. So if I take the budget from, let's say, my war funds,
Okay. No,
What-
but now okay, yeah.
what are the chances that these countries will attack me? So you need to calculate that probability. So in a fact-based world, you need to calculate the probability that if you don't have these funds, what are your chances of risk? As compared to an emotional, like, hey brother, don't attack me, I use the money to this one. Then they're like, oh, feel sorry for you. Then
Okay, so
lah, I don't
yeah,
attack you.
in a fact based world, maybe that is the. But I'm not saying that the world is actually the world is fact based and you also need creativity. That's
Okay.
my argument.
Yeah.
So if let's say you have fact, if let's say you just run it on facts, everything will just happen as status quo.
Yeah.
That means okay, if we use our war funds, then people will come and attack us. But what if we don't use our war funds? Maybe we use like
Disaster funds.
yes, I don't know,
No, so okay.
or something.
Probability fact-based world will only adjust probabilities. They will not create new probabilities.
No, okay. My initial thing is that let's say you come up with the probability, right? What I'm trying to say is that what if your probability you come up with is wrong? Because there are some factors that you never account for.
Yeah, that is what probability is. The
Like-
probability will always change when the scenario has happened.
No, it's like for poker, let's say like you on the river, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you have an 80% chance
Poker-
of winning.
Yeah, it cannot change.
You cannot change, right?
Yeah.
Because
No, you
this
can
is-
change.
Oh,
at the end,
at
the river.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
Okay,
stay
at
standard.
this particular junction, right?
Yeah.
You calculate you have 80% chance because you have 53 cards, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But so you use the 80. What if your 80% is wrong? It's actually 70% because right now there is actually 55 cards. in
Like
Dota that could be possible.
No, poker
Poker is not.
No, poker is the same because they don't count the cards that have been burned.
Correct. No. For example, right? Let's say like you come out with this 80%. You think to yourself there's 53 cards, right? And this is how you come out with this 80% probability. But it might not be a
Maybe
right
there's
possibility.
55 cards.
Maybe
Then
there's
it will
100
be
cards.
a different
Because in
probability.
Dota, the amount of factors that go in is a lot wider than just 53 cards. Maybe
No,
you
but what I'm
forgot
telling you
to-
is that in poker, the probability is actually not accurate in
is-
itself. It's not accurate because the probability doesn't take into account burnt
The
cards
card
and
that they
folded
burn.
cards.
Okay,
No, correct. No, but then if you run it like 1,000,000 times,
Yeah.
right? 800,000 times, you will get your number. You get what I mean? That's 80%, right? Like let's say like okay, you have this same card, right? So you keep running this experiment like 100 times, you get it 80% of the time. So that in a sense, the probability is right. Because you run the experiment infinite amount of times. 80% of the time, you'll get this result. But for what I'm trying to say is that your probability in Dota might be wrong. So you run the experiment infinite amount of times, it might not be 95%, it might be like 90%. Because the factors that you factor in may be a lot wider than you initially thought.
But isn't that what probability is?
Yeah, so
I don't know. Okay, never mind. Yeah, carry on.
there won't be like a perfect you can't have a perfect fact-based world if there's a lot of like
No, but that's what probability is in the fact that you have run it here. You have run the scenario. If
Infinite
let's say
times.
you have run it 1,000,000 times,
Uh,
you have taken into account most factors already, and that's why you will say that this has a 80% chance of happening, of a success rate. Whether he does this or not, 80% of the chance he will run it.
okay.
so
As compared to what you're saying is, it first starts with, let me run this play, 100%. So I've done it for the first time. There's a 100% success rate, right? So I
Okay.
do it the second time. A new factor comes in. So now maybe it's only 50-50. So I run it more, maybe 60-40. Then I run it more. Soon it's going to be 80% chance because of all the scenarios that that's why your win-lose ratio is based on that. Your win-lose is based on what's your percentage of winning? 44%. Out of 100 games, 44 most of the time you're going to win. The rest you're going to lose already.
Okay.
That is a probability-based world.
I actually quite. I don't know what was the initial argument. Right?
Whether a fact-based world is better than emotional-based world. Where if
I
you don't
st-
talk about because emotions is backed by creativity. If you talk about emotions, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about people stopping and thinking how it will affect the world. As compared to a fact-based world, you know this is the fact, this is your objective, and this is what you want. If your objective is to get a good job or earn $1 million by 50 years old, you have to do this.
Like your steps just
Like
just,
XYZ,
just follow.
blah blah blah.
Is a checklist.
Mm.
First, get to this job. Check. Next year, get this promotion. If you don't get this promotion, move to this job. Check. But
Then you get-
emotional based world, you're like, but should I move to the next job? But
It
I really
affects,
enjoy
yeah.
it now. But all my colleagues are also fine. No, every day we joke around, things like that. That's an emotional based world already. But in a fact based world, you're like, no, this is not gonna help me with my objectives. Boom, I'm moving out.
But wouldn't you need emotions first to create the initial objective?
Yeah, because I
No,
think
no, because
emotions
you-
is part of the is part in the
Yeah.
word itself. Emotions is part of the fact.
Because to
fact-
achieve
there
to
is a
achieve
fact
your
that
goal, you need emotions.
No, to create
Not
that
just-
goal, you need emotions. Why would you say like, hey, I want $1 million
No,
by 50 years old?
I want to be happy.
That's
I
true
want
also.
to live comfortably. I need $1 million. You have done the calculation already. So in a fact based world, you're like, okay, if I want to retire by 50,
Yeah, but you need emotions to want
No,
to
you
come
don't
up
need
with
that.
that goal.
no, but you don't
You-
need
you
it
can't
because you tell yourself, okay,
Yeah.
I want to retire by 50, and then I foresee myself to live until maybe let's say budget until 100.
Okay,
So for
wait.
50 years, I calculate my spending. So I already calculate all my spending, and this is how much I need to survive. So if I need $2,000 a day, and then I calculate 2,000 by 50 years, and
Like
then
you do all the mathematics
you do all the maths
and the
already.
planning.
yeah,
But why would if you are emotionless, right?
Yeah.
Like, why
Why
would you
do you
even
wanna-
first come out and say, hey, I want to retire at 50?
No, because that's the fact. You want to stop working.
You need some kind of emotions to stop working, right? Like I don't
You
feel
don't
like
have
working.
to, because in a fact-based world, you just be like, oh, I just want to stop working. Why?
Because it's not
I
a-
don't want to work already.
But
Because-
that's emotions what?
Isn't
but
that kind of emotional? Like, hey, I hate
No,
work
but
because you
it-
attach work to something negative or positive.
No, it's not negative or positive. It's like you have decided that at 50 years old, it's time to stop working.
But you need emotions to
I feel-
arrive
I
at
feel
that
you need
decision,
No, but why
right?
do you need emotions?
Okay, Mark, have you ever made a single decision in your life? Don't talk about physical decisions like
Yeah.
coming and shitting.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever made a single decision in your life without emotions? I don't think
Okay,
so.
maybe we are a fictional.
Like, let's say
entity.
you want to get a new job.
Yeah.
You're going to see
It's based on
whether
emotions.
you're going to see whether okay, am I going to be happy with this
No,
job
that's
or
why
am I
I'm
gonna
saying
be
I'm
sad
not
with
as
this job?
successful
Yeah,
as I
imagine-
should be
okay,
because
if
I
you-
am. I
Okay,
am
okay, but
making my-
emotional. So if we
but-
take
okay,
the
okay, if
emotion
you are-
out
okay.
of Mark, then he will be like a fucking go-getter. Like
Yeah.
like tut, 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 tut.
So actually that's what the starting part we were talking about psychopaths. Psychopaths
Okay.
they say succeed pretty well in,
Yeah,
in-
because they know what they want, and everything is based on facts already. They have no emotional.
But
they
is
have-
it better though? Is
Okay.
it like a wholesome
No,
experience
because
of a
you're creating
human
psychopaths.
existence?
But what I'm considering is that
Ah.
too many decisions are made on emotions already, and because you make emotional decisions, that's when these decisions go wrong.
I feel like you should be able to have both.
A balance,
Yeah.
right?
And then like, let's say you see your scenario. Okay,
Yeah.
let's say I want to become a investor, like a
Yeah.
stock investor. Then suddenly you see the share market crash. Then your emotions start to like
Yeah.
pull you apart.
But-
then that's where your emotions shouldn't be pulling you apart. You should be using your facts
Correct.
to get shit
Correct.
done.
But do you know that the stock market is run mainly by emotions
Ah.
rather than facts?
I've heard that, but I don't
Yeah.
know if it's.
It's true.
Okay, but the thing is, you need emotion to first come up with.
No, you
whatever
can
goal
say
or
like
objective
at-
that you want, right?
Because you know this is the peak of your abilities already. You know, after 50 years old, maybe you've already done enough research to say at the age of 50 years old, the probability of you making good decision is going to deteriorate. So the value of your
that one quite
value
hard
is
to-
going to
that
go.
one quite hard
No,
to-
no,
that
but
one really
no,
quite
no,
hard to-
I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying there are reasons why soccer players stop playing when they are 30 over years old already. They stop and retire from professional soccer at maybe 35.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know about this,
Yeah,
but it's
around
it's-
there lah, roughly.
it's fact proven that at 35 years old, your performance is going to deteriorate. Correct?
Physical
Performance.
Yeah.
Gamers as well. At 28 years old to 30 years old,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
going to
okay,
see them
that's
stop. These are facts. But what if this guy actually said, okay, at 50 years old, my decision making for my business decision making skill is going to deteriorate, and I know this is where I should stop already, and I should not create negative impact to the company. Because on a fact-based world, I'm not going to create negative impact. All I want to do is positive impacts. So I'm going to create this world that every decision I make. So now I know at 50 years old, worst kind of worst, 60 years old. So you cut off yourself at 60 years old, but at 50 years old, you know, okay, I'm starting to deteriorate. Means I need to push forward the plan. What is my goal now?
Still feels very emotional.
No, why is it emotional? Because you know you have to stop because this is not
It
your
takes
peak performance.
emotions to come up with this kind of.
But if you know that you are deteriorating your performance,
Yeah, if you see facts that you're deteriorating in
Yeah.
your performance, then you.
then it's a fact-based world already. What? You
But
know.
what I was talking about the fact-based world and the emotional-based world is about creating like maybe movies and creating like.
Oh
Stories.
no, man!
Yeah, that's what
In a fact-based world, there's no
There will
movies.
be
yeah,
no
there's no
movies.
movies.
There's
dude.
no movies.
There's
Dude.
no-
Everyone's working for a purpose.
But
Yeah.
who created that
I mean,
purpose?
there's emotion. You can work for a purpose with emotion also.
Okay.
lah.
No, no,
Okay,
no, no,
who-
no. In a
who
fact-based
created-
world-
Dude, you can
No, man. In a
Who
fact-based
created that
world.
purpose? You need
human.
emotions to
No.
create purpose, right?
No, technology.
So
How can
okay,
technology create
if
purpose?
if the purpose is
Where is
survival,
the purpose?
if the purpose is
Yeah,
survival.
survival, dude.
So there
Then-
must be a creator behind, right?
Technology.
Okay, so if let's say at the end of the day, your purpose is just survival, right?
Okay.
Then
So you are just wired to survive.
yeah.
Yep.
Then
You're just wired.
all of
like-
us will just live in one standard kind of house. All of us eat one standard kind
Mhm.
of meal. All of us work one standard kind of job.
Yep.
And we'll probably live in like.
We'll just be
China.
ants.
It's the Black
North
Mirror
Korea.
episode. lah.
Maybe not in North Korea.
No, it's the Black Mirror episode where you have
The
to
one where you
cycle.
cycle. Oh,
You have to
oh
cycle.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the emotionless world.
Yeah, that's a fact-based world. If you want to survive, you got to pedal.
No, but they still have emotions.
Actually,
No,
yeah,
they,
do.
no, they still got emotions. But let's talk about. But in that Black
Okay.
Mirror episode, they have emotions. But let's remove the emotions.
But
out.
society is functioning without emotions.
Yeah.
No, they still have emotions.
No,
as
no,
in, like,
what
the
I'm saying
individual
is-
the society is still functioning with emotions.
No, individual.
They have
yeah,
small
functioning.
pockets of emotions here and there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if you remove the emotions out of everything,
Ah.
don't you think that everybody is just heading towards their goal?
Okay, do you think animal has emotions?
Obviously.
No, but you the
Like
goal
ants,
the goal
like ants,
the
insects.
goal has
They all do.
emotional. The goal is emotional.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Unless
No, now you're thinking from an emotional standpoint. I want you to try to picture yourself in
if I
a
was
factual
emotionless,
standpoint.
if I
Yeah.
was emotionless, my life right
Yeah.
would be me just getting enough food on my table every day. That's it.
No,
and
no.
then a shelter over my head, and
No, then you're
That's
not
it,
fact driven already. Then you're not fact driven.
why?
You know why? Because you think yourself, yours is day by day facts.
What's the facts for me surviving? Eating.
The
right?
facts, but you need to consider the facts that, okay, at what point are you able to work until? When is your.
So
the
you not
limit-
just want to survive, you want to flourish.
No, not flourish, dude.
You want to survive till your death.
Yes, till your death.
Okay, so, I'll work for enough for me to have enough food until I die. That's not a lot.
No, you're talking about day to day. So now what the thing that I tried to expand it to say
The
that
most optimum way to survive.
no,
Is that what
yeah,
I'm trying to say?
okay, what I'm saying is that let's say you really the goal of survival is to work. Okay? Work, get enough food, put food on your table, sleep, go work the next day.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. But then from a fact based perspective, you need to tell yourself, okay, at what point will my performance start to deteriorate and then I'm no longer of use
Allowed to work.
already? Yes, I'm no longer allowed to work, no longer of use to the company, and that's when the company will decide that they don't need me anymore. So then now I need to do the checklist already. And so 95% of the chance they would want me to stop working at 60 years old. Then 30% of the time, 50 years old. Then
Isn't that Singaporean life?
10% of the time, yeah, dude, man,
Dude,
I'm
you're
telling
just
you, Singaporean
explaining a
life,
Singaporean life.
man. Oh my god, dude.
So we live in
Finally
a fact
understand it, dude.
We live in a fact
in
based
a
world.
fact-based world.
But what you do at the end, what you do to
Oh,
achieve
no,
that
no.
is emotional. It becomes emotional.
Yes, but I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
everyone were to take everything at fact base,
Uh,
the whole world will be goal driven already.
The
whole world is goal
kind of
The
goal
whole
driven.
world is not goal driven, dude. There's so many people out there.
It's goal driven and emotion driven.
I think it's goal driven. I think everybody is. They may say that, oh no, I'm not happy at where I am right now.
You
and
see,
all
the
that.
thing is,
But
okay.
the thing is, that's where they want to be.
I spoke,
Even if they are.
no, I spoke to a friend.
Uh,
I said, he's like, we were having a conversation the week before. We were just talking about like, actually sometimes we feel quite lazy, right? We
Okay.
feel quite like in a time where we could be
Doing
furthering
shit.
ourselves.
Okay.
We end up just playing Dota.
Okay.
Like he does play, I play Dota. Like,
All of
it's
us,
just
yeah.
like that, right? So then he got an interview
Mm.
at another company. So I was just talking to him about it. So I texted him the day before. I was like, hey, good luck for
with
your interview. Remember to prepare well because you had to prepare something.
Yeah.
The next day he said, hey, brother, I didn't go for the interview. So I asked him why. He said, lazy. What the fuck? So you see,
So okay.
if the world was fact based,
Mm.
the fact is you're not happy at this company, and then you move to the next company because the fact is at the next company you do so much better and you reach the end goal.
Or the fact might be he actually is happy at where he is.
No, he's
And
not.
He does
He's
not.
not.
He's just saying that. Oh, I know I'm sad at being in this.
No,
job
but
and
that's
all that.
emotions already because your emotions.
Yeah, that's
have-
his emotions.
No,
that's
your
the thing, but the
emotions
fact
have
is
already
that he's-
clouded it. The emotions have already clouded it. That you have
Yeah.
convinced yourself that you are happy where you are because you're lazy. Because when you become lazy, you give yourself excuses to say, maybe the place too far. Maybe I don't think I'll get the job. Maybe I think I'm comfortable here already.
I believe lah. I
Yeah.
believe everybody is at where they want to be, even if they are complaining about it. Because if they actually don't want to be there, they can do something about it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think
have-
He didn't go for the interview.
no, I have
I
doubts
have
against
this-
that statement.
I have
You have-
similar doubts.
Yeah.
But I don't know
Okay,
if
wait,
our
what-
doubts.
okay, wait.
I don't know
Wait,
if
wait,
our
what's-
doubts are the
What
same.
is the doubts? Is it talking about like your social
No,
upbringing,
okay.
like all that?
No,
kind of
my
stuff?
my
No,
doubt
no,
my
I'm
doubt
bringing
is
them up.
my doubt is that people are happy where they are and
No,
that-
they may not like be like, hey, yeah, I'm happy to go to
No,
work
no.
and all that, but they actually like deep down, right?
Yeah.
They are comfortable. Like,
no
okay, I
no
got
doubt
this
no
job.
doubt no doubt.
I'm
but
just gonna do it. But then every time they come home, oh fuck, I fucking hate my job. I think I should do something about it. But at the end,
No,
they
but
never do anything.
They still
about
don't
it.
do
They
shit
still
about
don't
it.
do anything about
some
it.
sometimes
Because deep down they are happy with where they are.
no sometimes
Uh,
even if you want to do something about it, you can't. You can't do it.
depends.
No,
Depends what situation. You're
Depends
talking
what
about. Are you talking
situ-
about
because
utopian
if-
kid, or are you talking about like us in normal?
no,
lives,
I'm
you
talking
know?
about like I'm talking about
Let's-
general.
like
Most
our-
people.
our-
Let's
Almost,
talk
yeah.
about the scenario with your friend Mark.
Okay.
Use this scenario as
Okay.
an example.
No, I don't. I
Okay.
think this is a bad example because whether he wants to change or not, I don't think it affects him a lot. But let's talk about a general person.
So then,
Okay,
then
let's talk
it's
about
kind of
gen-
proving Tiban right? Because
Let's talk
he is
about it.
happy.
no, he's
with
not.
where he
he's not.
is.
He's just lazy.
Let's talk about a general person.
Let's talk about okay.
who wants to go for a job interview.
Okay, let's say
but then he didn't go for a job interview because he said
no. What I'm considering is that let's say most people
they
they want to change their jobs,
okay.
but they are not able to because they
they're-
have a family to support.
yeah.
They are unsure of the future that this other company can give. When they know that maybe I got 5 years track record here, I'm not happy, but it provides me what I need to survive.
Okay, maybe happy. What Tiban meant is comfortable.
Yeah.
No, but you can be
I don't mean like
no, but you can be
That kind of
unhappy
happy.
also. But if it provides you security,
uh,
then it's still okay.
So you're happy with the security.
You're not happy,
You're
but
happy with the security.
You're not happy. The security is that
Then why are
you-
you saying?
con-
it's for your
Contented.
family. It's for your family. The
Yeah,
fact,
the
the-
security provides you.
but you're not happy, dude.
no, okay,
You're
you are
happy
okay, you are
with
okay.
the fa-
Maybe
the
we should change the
security.
word happy with okay.
Okay,
You are
okay.
okay with your current situation.
You're not okay. But the fact is, if you move, the
You'll be
next
even
job,
more not okay.
no, the next job may not be able to provide you enough to support your family.
Okay, so
There is a
in-
level of
in-
uncertainty that
Yes.
you cannot afford.
So it's not that you're happy or it's not that you're okay or anything like that. It's that this job has proven to provide your family with everything you need. In cases of emergency where like someone has fallen sick, you have the funds, you have the money.
You're happy with the security it
You're
provides.
not happy with it, dude. You're not happy with the situation, but because of what this job has provided, you are safe knowing that your family has the funds to
overcome shit.
overcome anything.
I get what you mean by.
But you're not happy.
So in my what I feel, right?
Yeah.
If let's say you value that, because you value that security so
Yeah.
much, so actually your happiness is derived by security.
No,
it's not derived
it's
by.
not. But you may not be happy there.
Wait, can I
Yeah.
finish?
Finish
So
it,
your
Divan.
happiness is derived by your security and
Yeah.
your family security. It's not
Yeah.
derived by what you're doing in life. It's not derived by your job. Your job doesn't give you your. It's not
Happiness.
your number one priority of happiness. Your number one priority of happiness is your family security, and that's what you get right now. So that's why.
That's why you're happy.
You're happy there. You're not gonna take the risk to change and do something that you actually really
I
like.
wouldn't really say it's happiness because how
Happy-
can you say it's happy that
I
It's
wouldn't
just
say
a
like,
word.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's like
Yeah.
happy like oh shit I'm ecstatic.
Okay, let's
and
say
shit.
a
Let's
guy.
talk about priorities.
No, let's say a guy works 20 hours in a 24-hour day.
Okay.
Okay, he only has 4 hours to rest. He
Okay.
rarely sees his family.
Okay.
But this job has provided him money so that his 3 kids can go to school.
Yes.
His wife can take care of the kids. If the
Okay.
kids fall sick, the kids can go see a doctor.
Okay.
He rarely sees his family, but he knows that if he changes his job to an 8 to 5 job,
Okay.
He will see his family a lot more. But
he'll
then
see his family a lot
kids-
more. But he doesn't have the funds if let's say his kid needs to go to a doctor.
So his
He doesn't have the funds.
so his priority is not to have time with his family. His priority is to provide for like
So that
he's
his
happy
kids
in a
are
sense,
comfortable.
yeah.
So
Dude,
in a-
why do you keep saying happy? It's not fucking happy. Dude, if you work 20 hours a day, you don't see your family, you are resting for 4 hours.
Okay,
Why
I think
am
you're
I
happy?
happy?
It's not happy. It's okay. You are okay. So I'm going to change my statement. I think that people like who complain about the situation that they are in, but
Yeah.
they're not taking any steps to change, right?
Yeah.
They're
Are comfortably
actually truly deep inside. They are
comfortable.
okay with the situation they are in. They are not.
They
They're
are-
just complaining for the
no.
sake of complaining.
They are complaining, but they can't make any change because
It's not that they can't make any change.
They
It's-
can.
They
I
can.
would say that
but they
they
just
can't.
need to change their priorities.
Yeah, but if your priority is your family, let's
Then
say this job.
There's steps that you can. I feel there's steps that you can take.
No, there's steps, but a lot of people don't know these steps. That's why I would say that not everybody knows
I
the
think
situation.
you
I
do
think-
know in a sense.
No, it's not. Don't know these steps, but it's not. They're not. So maybe they're not willing to go and find the steps. If you're not willing to find the steps, that means
But do you have
you're,
the time?
because you're
That's the
okay.
thing.
The
With,
f-
you're
the-
okay with being aware you are. That's why you're not going to go and find the steps.
But
Okay.
some people just
I agree. I
It's
have
like-
to
okay.
agree with Ivan here.
no. If let's say you don't really know, like you don't know what you don't know. So
Actually,
if
yeah.
if you don't know there's such a thing as passive income,
Okay.
and you only know what your income is,
mm.
and your income has provided to you some like a stable
Sustainability. yeah.
sustainability for your family.
Yeah.
That you have funds stuck aside. Okay, you know that if your kid falls sick, you have to dig into these funds and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you've only seen your income as the source of income to your family.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah. So
So
you,
you're still
you have,
comfortable, right?
you have never come across like terms like passive
Like
income.
no one has ever
or,
come
like,
across that
investment.
to you.
I
Yeah.
think I can give like I can give excuse to that in like the times without internet. But now with the times with internet, right?
No,
if
but
let's say
some-
you are just trying
yeah.
to earn a little bit more,
Yeah.
and if you just put in effort a little bit, you find.
But you're saying
you'll
that
find
from
way.
a very.
You find a way.
I think you're quite disconnected already.
Why?
I think you're disconnected from society already.
Why?
In
Why,
that sense,
yeah.
because a lot of people don't know this.
Don't know what.
Don't know the fact that there's going to be other ways for you to survive other than this. Because honestly, when I speak to most people and I see how they have they are really depending on just this one income.
Okay.
And then you talk to them about other side incomes or passive income, they say, "Oh, but there's too much risk to it."
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Dude,
no,
I've
No, I think
my experience was people in the Air Force. Then they were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, wow, you go out do your own thing. You're not scared, man." Like they will ask me this kind of thing. You know what's my answer to them? My answer is always a politically correct answer, which is, actually different people value things differently. Maybe you all value your family life, but because I'm single, I got
Yeah,
nothing. So I say that.
Okay.
I say that. You know why? Because I don't want them to feel bad about what they are doing. So
that they're losers.
just like carry on and do what you want.
Yeah.
But at the end, it's true because they value their family life. They value their security. I don't have a family life. I don't need security. So I go and...
So
You're willing to
his
take the
value
risk.
is
My
more,
value is different. Their value
his
is
value
different.
is more in
No,
the,
but I'm saying a general person who has the most more people complain when they have families to support, when they're stuck in these kind of jobs where they need to provide for a family,
Yeah.
and they can't change because
they have their value is in their family.
the value is their family.
So they are comfortable.
I wouldn't say they are comfortable. I would just say that
Okay,
fact
even
is-
if they are uncomfortable, right?
yeah
They chose to be
they
in
chose
that position.
they chose to be in a position because they need to provide for their family.
Bec-
If let's say I change my job, suddenly
so
the job.
but their value is still in their family.
Yeah, but that's why I can't change my
There's
job
nothing
so
wrong with
easily.
that, eh?
Yeah,
there's
there's
nothing wrong with that.
I
But I'm
agree.
just saying, in that situation, not everybody can make the change that they want to make because they have value. They are put in a position where they can provide enough.
So my argument is
Yeah.
you are saying that not everybody is in a position to make the change they want to change. My
Yeah.
argument is actually not whether they are in a position to make the change they want to make or not. My argument is they actually don't even want to make the change in the first place. They're
No.
okay with that. The change is not important to
There's
them.
two different
The-
sides to this argument. One is that a person can make the change, but they don't want to make the change.
Yes.
The other one is a person,
Always
the person
can
wants
make
to
a
make a
change.
change, but he can't make the change.
Why not?
Why not? Unless
Because you got a family. Why can't you just leave your family?
What the fuck, dude?
No, because you
but
value your family.
Here's a point.
No, but that's
Why
the
can't
fuck-
you just leave your family? You
You
value
only
your
leave
family.
your family because you value your family.
You value them more than your own freedom. That's why you don't leave. Right?
Actually,
You can
that's
just pack
the-
your
that's
bags
the
and
That's
answer.
a
go
fucking
anywhere.
stupid answer.
Dude, that is-
honestly,
But
you are
how
saying
many-
okay.
how
You are
many-
saying you
how
have
many-
kids.
how many
No, let me
men
ask you
have
this.
left
Let me
their-
ask you this. Let me ask you
Yeah.
this. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's say you have 3 kids and a wife
Yes.
at home.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're making just enough to put food on the table.
Yes.
Someone comes to you and say, "Hey, I give you a commission-based income.
Yeah.
You can earn 10 times what you're earning now.
Correct.
Okay.
But at certain months you may earn 0.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you do then?
If I see,
You're unhappy with where you are now,
correct.
but it's providing you a stable income. Let's say your
So-
kid
so-
falls sick, you can bring them.
In a very complex way, then I have to like try and see like, okay, can my wife work and
No.
like, that's a
In
complex
this in this
thing.
situation, you are the only sole breadwinner.
and I'm earning how much a month?
No, enough to provide for your
Just
family.
enough.
Just
I would-
enough.
I would change lah. If I'm not happy with the current job, I would change.
Just enough. And but there are times where you earn $0.
Okay, then
And then you can't put food on your table. Your kids are going to go hungry. You can't pay for school fees. They can't see the doctor.
If you're asking me,
Yeah.
right, I have 3 kids and a wife. I
Yeah.
will not change my job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you
exactly,
value your
because-
family.
No, because you
But can
can't
I-
make the change. But you
Yeah.
are going to leave your family just to pursue the other one?
Can I?
That's
ask
because you value your
do
family
you not
more.
know? I mean, that I don't know lah. But there's definitely men who made women pregnant,
No, I'm
and
just.
then they
dude,
just
I'm
and then
not
they
saying.
just run away. Like
Dude,
they,
I'm
because
not-
they don't value the.
We are
the
talking
kid.
about the general person who has a family, who cares about their family. Not everybody is an asshole who leaves their family.
Correct. And it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not. There's nothing.
No, but what Tiban, I think what Tiban is trying to say is that the reason why you stay at a job is because your values are different.
Okay, maybe I use me as an example. Okay, I'm a fat fuck. I keep saying that I need to go and work out because I'm feeling less and less fitter by the day.
Yeah.
But I'm not. The reason is because Dota is more important to me. So I'm playing. I spend my time.
You
playing
value Dota more
My
than
free time,
working out.
I spend playing Dota. I can easily fit in a half an hour workout instead of playing Dota.
Or you
But
could
I
work out
don't-
while playing Dota.
Yes,
or
you-
that. But I don't because why?
No, but
I may
what-
complain about
okay.
like, oh I'm fat and all
I'm a
that.
fat fuck.
Okay,
But
the
at the end of
difference
the
here.
day,
There's a clear difference here.
uh,
One is that, this isn't a make or break decision. That if let's say you were to work out, or you were to not work out, it will not change anything to the social structure of your life. That
Okay.
Whether you
my
put
health,
food
but
on the table or not put food on the table, you having a career and putting food on the table for your family is a whole different decision
So
as to whether you want to work out today or not.
so you are saying that as a man who's seeing family as a very high value,
Priority.
and then
Yeah.
I'm saying working out as a man who sees staying alive and healthy as quite a high thing lah. But then Dota is
Would
more
you say it's a
important
high thing if
But
you
Dota
right
is
now
more
you're
important
saying
lah.
yeah.
But if a guy
Yeah.
saw that health and being like healthy is a high value, right?
Yeah.
Working out will be more important than Dota. So if a guy doesn't
Yeah.
see family as a high value,
Mm.
he will just fuck his family and he will
And just
do
go for the
whatever
job.
fuck.
No,
Or
but
he will go and have another like he can, let's say his relationship with his wife is not of high value. He will go and cheat on his wife. He'll be happier with another woman than
what I was saying is that now you're extracting this data into a bigger horizon. What I was saying initially was that if I were to take a general person,
okay.
because you would think every general person cares about his family.
Yeah,
I think it's fair.
Yeah,
yeah.
you would
It's a
you would
fair
like to
point.
think that every
Yes.
general person cares about his family, wants to be able to work to support his family,
Yes.
and that
Yes.
general person has a decision to make on
Yes.
whether it's time to change his job or not, or whether or not he's unhappy or happy in the current place that he is at. And it's
Uh-huh.
hard for this general person to change a job.
Because he values his family.
Yeah, because he values his family. And in that situation, it's not easy for a person to make a change just because he wants to.
Correct. Yeah. No, but what Tiban like Tiban's original statement is
Yeah.
that the reason why you don't want to change, right, is because you are comfortable with where you
No,
are.
it's not that you're comfortable, dude. There's no
Or
comfort.
it's because of your values.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's because of your values. You can't be comfortable working in a 20-hour job, having 4 hours rest a week, just so that you can put just enough food on the table.
But you'd rather be at where you are than
Because you rather
This
be,
is the best
no,
place.
you rather be there because it has
to
provided
put your
you
family
that,
at risk.
yes, and
Which
that's a
is
big
what,
difference to whether you are comfortable or not.
Yeah.
You are not comfortable in a sense, but you know that this is the grueling factor that you have just to provide to your family,
I mean,
and that has no comfort in it.
There is comfort in that,
Yeah.
right?
I think you guys are really quite disconnected from the world in that sense, really.
dude, no.
No, I think that is such a big disconnect right
Why
now.
is there a disconnect? I don't get it. I don't
Because
get why is there a
The
disconnect.
fact that you think that this guy is there because he's comfortable, not because it provides him all the comfort.
He doesn't feel like
It's
No.
not like a
yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm so
No,
comfortable. just
if you were
working
to
this
say this
shit
person were
job.
to change his job,
Ah.
you would give him an option. Look, if he can find another job to pay just like enough but a 10% increase, obviously he's going to change that. But
okay.
there are so many factors like, okay, what if this job doesn't provide this benefits, or now this job provides all these kind of different benefits for me to provide to my family? Because
Okay.
your first instance will be, if now my job provides all these factors, and then what if someone offered me a new position but they say, don't worry, in 2 years time you're going to earn 5 times as much? Are you willing to put them at risk just by lowering what you have now? There's a different priority you have in mind already, as compared to saying, I'm just comfortable where I am, don't worry about it. But your concern is that, yes, I may have the potential, but I'm putting so much risk to my family right now.
Okay,
So,
okay,
so,
I get what,
so
I get what
when,
I'm
when I
trying
was
to say.
saying it, right, the guy doesn't actually say out. No lah, I comfortable. He doesn't actually say out. He still
No.
what
Yeah.
my thing was, the guy is, whenever people complain about where they are,
Mm.
that's the statement that I made. Whenever people are complaining where they are, they're actually okay with where they are.
Okay.
They're not really.
The person who's not okay is the person who's making a move.
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
But
the person who's not okay is the person who's trying to change
Who's making a move?
their current situation. Because okay, let's say
everyone is trying to change their current situation, but
maybe they are
not everyone
not
has
everybody,
the,
not everybody
but
change
just
lah.
the sentence I don't agree with is that everyone has the ability to do it, just that they just don't want to do it.
Everybody has the ability to do it.
I honestly don't believe in that statement that everybody has the ability
okay,
to
let's
change
talking
their
about
current-
like utopian children and all that. That one,
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some
modern,
people
modern,
who
modern world.
modern world. Not everybody.
Okay, maybe
has-
not ability, the
Yeah.
choice.
No, I still don't think everybody has a choice. It's not everybody who
Dude,
lives.
everyone
in-
has a choice.
some people just don't have the choices in place.
Like,
If you let's say
if you have a family,
let's say you don't work in an executive position. Let's say you work in a low level position. Let's say you're
you're a packer, you're a delivery guy.
Yeah, let's say you're a delivery guy.
Okay.
Do you have the choices to want to become an exec?
You don't, but you can get the choices, which means
Yeah,
you
but
go
okay,
and
let's say-
study.
Okay, let's say you go for your studies. What if you need to provide for your family? How do you do that?
That's true. You are in a fix. So
Yeah.
maybe your choice then is to leave your family.
Dude, that's such a
No,
fucking
you can-
stupid statement.
You can
man.
always work delivery and then take a part-time job at night. I mean, a part-time.
But yeah, there
education
are
at night.
ways lah.
There's
Yeah, yeah.
ways.
No, I
There's
know,
ways.
but-
There's always ways.
But I'm just saying that even what if there are ways, but now you're talking about delivery, a person who has a flexible working hour. Then let's change it. Let's say a PA, a guy PA.
Okay, so let's say you're a PA.
Let's say you're a PA.
How much do you earn?
Not much to it.
1,008.
Yeah.
Okay, go work at McDonald's. You make 1,004. Go study at night.
What if that 1,008 is
So
just
1,000?
enough for you to provide for your family?
Okay, go drive Uber. Make 2K. Go study at night. You can. There's always a way to do shit, dude. There's always a way. I truly believe there's always a way.
No,
to get out of
I
where
always
you-
believe
where
there's
you are.
always a way, but I'm just saying not everybody is willing to make that
That
choice
choice.
because
Yes,
they are not able
I agree.
to.
That I
no,
agree.
because they are not able to.
Why are they not able
Why are
to?
you not able to?
Look, there's so
Like,
many-
unless they have cancer.
let's say, look,
Ah.
okay.
Okay.
No, put it this way. Let's say you earn 1,008.
That makes
Let's say you
sense.
earn 1,008
Okay,
for a cushy position, a
Okay.
PA,
Okay.
right? Now you flip it. You say drive Uber,
Okay.
but don't you have to pay rent for a car? And what if in the cases where you aren't even able to pick a passenger that day? Then you can't provide for your family that day.
Okay, there's many jobs that you can get work for 1,008.
Yeah, but 1,008. But you're saying 1,008. You work in a day and then you have night studies,
Hmm.
and it's fucking tiring to do that.
It is,
It's
but
not
it
easy.
is a way, right?
No, but not everybody is able to do that because
Yeah, that's why I'm saying not everybody will do that.
no, not everybody is able to do that because
Like, has
let's say
has people done that?
have people
Have
done
people
what?
done that?
What?
Have people work the day job and go study at night?
And then afterwards
Yeah.
make it.
And then after that go and progress in their career. Have people done that?
I
countless,
mean,
right?
tons of people,
Countless time.
but
Those
you-
people who didn't do that are people who are okay with 1,000.
No, let's say this person has
Eight
really 1,008,
paycheck.
and then he has to provide for his family. He has kids at home. He has a wife at home. He needs to take care of them.
And,
And
the,
then-
and the reason why he has kids and wife at home was because he was okay in the first place to have
Yeah, I
More
mean,
than
you
one
never
kid
know.
and a
The
wife
but
also.
all I'm saying is this situation, he needs to improve it. But he knows he needs to improve it, but he can't.
Maybe not at right now, but over the course of 15 years.
Yeah, maybe once his kids have grown up, and then he can move to further himself in that way. But as at this point in time, he can't make he can't make the move. So I'm saying it's a very general
can
statement to
still
say
do
that
something.
everybody can make a decision to change their current situation, where not everybody can do it because they
They
want
can
to.
make the decision though.
That's why I, say you
I
guys are
think
quite-
we should agree to disagree. Because
Yeah.
if not
I
this
think-
thing will go on for
yeah. Yeah.
another 2 hours.
All right.
Or
let's
we
cut
can
it
just
then.
we can just do it offline.